Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us and happy Monday night. Now, look what's going on. Our set looks a little bit different tonight, and that is because we have something very, very special happening, and it all starts right now here tonight. As you may know, there is one of the biggest gem and jewelry trade shows that is going on in Tucson, Arizona right this moment. Today is day one. So we are here in Los Angeles as usual in our studios and in our TVON headquarters. But what we decided to do for the next 7 days is give you the most amazing sale event values we've ever seen in, I can speak on 7 years of being here, but let me tell you, it's the biggest sale in the history of TVON. We have taken every single piece of jewelry, from ring trays to boxes to amazing inventory. Everything is out of the vaults. Everything is out of the safes. They're cleared out. As a matter of fact, we have photographs to prove it. We have probably, what would you say, maybe 8 or 9, 10 different vaults that are usually filled to the brim with jewelry. And we have got racks and racks and racks of all that jewelry here in our studio, because everything in the next 7 shows will be discounted to the highest degree we've ever seen. This is called the 7-Eleven safe sell-off. Everything in our safes, they are empty, is out here behind me and in our studio. We've got extra security here to help guard the studio, because everything in the inventory is here, ready to move, ready to sell, ready to make room for all the brand new that is going to be coming. And of course, this is your chance to own anything and everything in the inventory at the greatest discount. Now, why is it called 7-Eleven? 7 shows, the next 7 shows, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and the following Monday. That will be the conclusion. And everything is going to be 11% off. You know, we've seen $100 off. We've seen $50 off. We've seen even 10% off of all the reduced prices here, but we have never gone any higher in a discount than that. Today is that day where you're going to get, of course, today's day one, so you are going to get first dibs, and here it is. The safe sell-off is going to begin right here, right now, and I could not be more proud of all of our discounts, because it's not just about 11% off. Let me tell you what's happening prior to that. We have got everything slashed, marked down, big red prices. You should see all of, I mean, it's almost like you can, get intoxicated by the fumes from all the markers, from all the slashing of pricing here today. It is so exciting. And like I said, nothing's off limits. If it's here in stock, if it's something we have, it goes to you. So this is really the most important time to be shopping that wish list. Now, these are going to be the deepest discounts we've seen in our history, so all sales are final, but here's the great news. You're going to see whatever it is you love. You're going to see the piece that you're getting at home on the air. The exception would be with some of our all-white diamond pieces, but you know those are VS diamonds, and you know we're going to give you gold color choices when possible. We're also taking final calls. So basically on certain diamond pieces you'll see, I'll have 2 in yellow and 1 in white. They're all going to sell out. That's what we're going to do for, I know it sounds like a long time, 7 shows, but it's actually going to fly right on by. But being night one as this is, you've got first dibs to get your favorites. So are you ready to see something you've never witnessed before? Let me tell you, this is where I think you should make a point for the next 3 hours, and for the next 3 hours on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday to be with us and get all these values. The goal here is to literally clear out the saves. We've done that, but not put anything back in. It's going right out to shipping, still sizing for you for free, still shipping for you for free, still changing gold colors whenever we can. All that's still free for you, but you get to get your favorite items. So are you ready to get started? Because we have got so many special pieces to share, and I got to tell you, there are requests that we're going to get, but hey, if we want to get you started, we've got some of the most unusual pieces. You know what's been fun for me is I've been telling you the last few days, over the last couple weeks, I've gone through everything in our inventory. There are pieces during this sell-off that I've never seen before. Never seen, never presented. Nothing. So it's going to be, even for those of you that watch the show all the time, you're going to be in for a treat here, because we got a lot of special pieces that double finger rings, like where they wrap around 2 rings or 2 fingers at once. We've got those, some really cool designer necklaces and pendants and bracelets and rings as well. So nothing's off limits. There's a 2-carat 07 diamond here, yellow diamond. We've got a really special Tanzanite blue wing block D in the big size. We've got men's rings, ladies styles, you name it. We've got it. Earring wheels are here. We're still going to put together wheels for you. So all of that and more. It's going to be good. So also Michael had already made a request. So Michael, whenever you're ready, got some big Tanzanites to show you. Of course, we're in last call on all of our Blue Wing Block Ds. So I brought out a 10 carat and a half, and we got 2 choices for you, Michael. So whenever you're ready on those, but it's going to be a blast. And then we're still going to bring classics. So as much as you see the brand new, the really unusual, the really rare, the pieces we've never actually presented on the air, you're also going to see classics like diamond hoop earrings, gray pendants, the wonder necklaces here. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And this is the perfect timing, if you ask me, because there may be some great jewelry in your future. Maybe it's for yourself for Valentine's Day, maybe for a loved one, maybe you're thinking ahead to Mother's Day or the spring holidays like graduations and things you might want to get a great special piece of jewelry. We have it all. So again, the safes are empty. Do we have a picture of the safe to show? Because we have the same safe over and over and over and over again, and yet they all look like this. So again, this is what all of our safes in the back look like, and now it's all out here right behind me. So this is where, again, we can get requests, and these racks keep on going that way, and they keep on going that way. So it's a lot of great merchandise we're going to see. We're going to try to go as fast as we can because there's a lot of one-onlys, as usual, and we're going to start off with a diaspora. So remember, you got to call early. If there's anything at all that you see that you love, call before you even see the price because they're going to be our best ever. Take a look at this. This one's really good. This one's going to be item number 11204446 to get us started here, and what a great look this is. A 216 round color changing diaspora to get us started, one of the rare stones in the world entirely, and you've got a bridge setting style, but it's a really easy to wear bridge as well. It's going to be our 216 with 67 points in the diamonds, and then you have a really big halo in the diamonds first, and then how about one big row of diamonds running side to side all the way underneath that as well. So you got a really special piece here in every way, and just going to get us a little air going because it was 80 some degrees here today. So I know we haven't used the air conditioning in a while, but today, oh my goodness, we want to keep these lights on to show off all this beautiful jewelry. We might get a touch of something circulating, but look at this. This is a great stone, isn't it? So this is going to be our 216. Let's show it to you on the hand here. It is just gorgeous, and we got a great value. So if you want to follow along at home, you know how the easiest way to figure out what 11% off is, right? It's just to take times 0.89 by the price tag you see. But again, I'm discounting to get you the lowest price first to start. So you never have to worry about that, okay? We're always going to get you the lowest price on the air. Whatever price you end up seeing here, though, is going to be discounted at checkout, another 11% off. Make no mistake, it is the largest discount we've ever done in our history. And this is a one only. So you get this very ring, 67 points in the diamonds. You can change the gold if you want to. It's in the yellow now, but you can get it in white or rose gold. So this is only going on for 7 shows. That's it. Our 7-Eleven safe sell-off. It's going to be so much fun. And this one, not even $19.99. That's a great value, right? $1,500 is a great value. Well, we're going to take it even lower. It's not even $999. This is over 2/3 of a carat in diamonds. It is that beautiful, rare $2,800 per carat gemstone, one of the rarest one-source stones in the world, changes color, so it's a phenomenal stone. And it is going to be, how about this, $949. And just for the record, what that's going to be essentially is going to be, well, it's going to be about $844 to get that to your home. So $844 and change. If you'd like that one, we're going to give it 30 seconds like we're going to be doing with just about everything today. Nothing off limits. Bracelets are here. Pendants are here, gents rings are here, certified pink diamonds are here. I brought out the 1 carat 09 pink diamond today because that's where you could save, oh, I don't know, we could save you $5,000 on one ring. So that's where, again, this is very, very special, and I just cannot say enough about these values. So have fun with it the next few days, but this is day one, so you can get your first dibs on whatever you've been thinking about. Let's keep moving. We got a lot to do, so if you'd like that one, it's $844 and change. I've got to show you this. This is a brooch or a pendant. 2 ways to wear it, and really more than that because there's actually bails all the way through it. So you can wear this style 1,000,001 ways. Let us know who's got the diaspora. Let's take a look at this. There are star rubies all the way through, and it's funny is it's 112-1490, and that's going to be 18 karat solid gold. I got to go walk around here and zoom back because it's a really large piece, and yet it's going to be a brooch. You can see the pin right there through the back, center, or really just above center. But what center really? Because there are bails all the way around it. The place I'm holding it, you can use that as the top point. You can use the other side as the top point, or you can go east to west like it's sitting here on the wheel, but you're getting 343 of different, that's 4 of, well, it's actually 3 of your pear shapes and 1 marquise cut in the rubies here that are all star rubies, okay? And they're also going to be 66 points in diamonds. So brooch, pendant, or really get creative with it. There's so many different ways to wear it, but it's in the white gold only. This is a designer piece. It's not our own, and I don't know of when else I've ever seen a piece that's had more than 1 star stone stone in one piece. Usually it's just one stone, right? Look at this. This is how you could wear it. You could wear it this way. You could wear it up this way. You could wear it a diagonal. There are bails all the way through it, plus that pin, so you can wear it on your lapel or on your neckline. Let me give you a look at the length here so you can see it from a distance away. Yes. Diaspora's gone. Congratulations. This is almost 2 inches of 18 karat gold to start. Let's show it on the neckline really quickly because this one, massive value coming your way here. That's just one way to wear it. Again, flip it around, wear it the other way, whatever you want to do. But let's go back to the close up on the wheel. We're going to show you what we can do here. I know brooches are hot, hot, hot. So this is a great way to get a brooch if you like one. But again, there's so many ways to wear it. So how about this one? Brooch pendant, many ways to wear it. All these different stones here that are still matched in color in those unheated star rubies. It's $9.99, and that really means that you're going to get over $100 extra off that. It's going to come down to $8.89 if you'd like to own this one. And remember, that's 18 karat solid gold. So that is super, super, super cool. And yes, $8.89 and change for that one. If anything ends in 9, you're going to see it with 11 cents at the end, but it's going to be $8.89 and change. So that's going to be a really big value. We'll give that a couple of seconds. How about 30 seconds on that one? Then we move on. I've got those double rings. They're basically, it's 2 rings in one. Have you seen these in designer worlds? There are so many. I mean, anyone here can tell you. I was pretty much placing my orders until they said, no, that's not allowed. Stop. You can't do that. You know better. You're right, I do. But there are so many pieces that are irresistible to me with this incredible value. I saw this gold and pearl ring and I just about flipped. I mean, really, it's truly remarkable. So the values here are incredible. You can't make the jewelry for what we're pricing it at. You're going to love, love, love this show. But here we go. That's one only. Let me know who's got it. We're not waiting, guys. If we wait for every piece to sell with the delay of the broadcast, it's going to take us half the time or double the time. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep on moving. Then our operators will be very vocal and we'll find out. Now, look at this. This is, I know, something you don't typically see. This is 2 rings in one. So you wear it across the hand. Now, it's a size restricted piece here, but it fits me perfectly. So, you know, I've already got my order placed for this already. It's just they haven't charged my card until we have to give you a chance to own it first because I love it that much. But anyway, it's all 18 karat gold as well. It's item number 112, $14.97. I took one look at this and I said, excuse me, that's a golden pearl with all these diamonds in it, and it's 18 karat gold, and it's 2 rings in one, and that should be like $17,000, and it's not. So this is very exciting. What we're going to do right now, and get ready, because the second you see something you love, I can't stress it enough, with the way pieces are going already, with the way even this weekend, which was not the safe sell-off, but this weekend, I got to tell you, nothing, we couldn't keep a single thing in stock all weekend long. So this has been a busy, busy time because of the way we've been discounting. Now it's just that extra discount of 11% off everything. So keep that in mind. But here's the big trick here. With this one and anything else, there's one of a kind. I'm going to tell you when there's not. I'm going to tell you when there is. So you've got to be on the phone lines the second you see, even before we get the graphics up there, even before we get your carat weights, you've got to be on the phone lines ready to go. Otherwise, forget about any hope of getting any piece because they're just going to go that quickly. This is, first of all, you're getting the one huge 10.5 millimeter golden pearl that's natural. This is all 18 karat gold, as you can probably tell because of the richness of the gold. Take a look at it. And it's 10.5 millimeters just on the pearl. Then it's 18K. Then it's got 80 points in diamonds. Yes, I've never seen this ring. I've never presented it. Trust me, if I'd seen it, I would have already presented it. I already would have. This is so amazing. And here's how, there's only one thing here. It's restrictive because there's no sizing on it. And it's going to be on the smaller because it's really meant to be worn, let me show you, on the ring finger and the pinky. So let me show you, and don't worry, it's really simple and easy. And actually, there's a little adjustability here because you could actually, this is not soldered on this side. So you can go ahead and cinch this a little bit. This size is a size 5.5, and this size is a 4 3/4. So keep that in mind. So it's meant to go probably ring and pinky or wherever that suits you, but you have a lot of room here, which I'll show you on the sides. So you can actually move this a little bit. Gold is malleable. You can't hurt it really. So this would be where you can actually get yourself a little extra room if you want to, and maybe even cinch it on over here, middle and ring. That's what it's intended to do, but it's 18K, yellow gold as is. I can't size it. That's the only thing here, but look at how pretty that is. And again, you still can wear it. This is maybe not your everyday ring, but it still gives you range of movement. It's really fabulous and fun. And here's the bottom line. It's a $17,000 ring right now. It's $9.99. So if you want the ultimate couture level designer piece, okay, that's the way you go right now. $9.99, and we know by now that's going to turn into $8.89 and change. So all that 18K, a 10.5 millimeter natural golden pearl, 80 points in diamond weight as well, and just stays as is, meaning size and yellow gold here. Let me show you from the sides here, though, what it looks like. And actually, Tony, leave it here for just a second, because maybe this will be helpful. This is what it looks like from the side. So see what I mean? This, with the vines, that's actually going to be a little bit the smaller one. That's the 4 3/4. And then this is where I think you have a little flexibility. You could actually open it up a little bit more if you want to. So that one's gone. You got it. Congratulations. So that's out of here. And then we're going to show you, I have one more double finger ring if you want to see it, but I want to show you a bracelet really quickly, because a bracelet at a value like this, excuse me, not supposed to be, right? So everything's gone. I don't think, did anyone get our brooch though? Wait a minute. I don't think the star ruby brooch / pendant went yet. So if you want that one, I didn't hear about it. So I think you can still get that brooch. But this is going to be a very, very special piece here. It's a bracelet with Mandarin garnets. The item number is 111-1250. What do you think about that? These are trillion cuts. So I'm going to come a little closer and let me show you. The trillion cuts are going to be right along pretty much halfway around the bracelet, as you can see here. 2, 4, and 6 different stones in the trillion cut Mandarin garnets. Then you've got that, of course, these are the color shifting garnets that go from that beautiful purple to red to blue, and you don't have to change your light source to see it. Trillions also show that off really well. We don't have a lot of operators here, unfortunately, because a lot of them are in Tucson, actually. So yeah, they just left the riffraff behind here. So, you know, that's how we're rolling. But, you know, it's one of those things where we got the values. There might be a little bit of wait time. And I know it might be frustrating being caught in a hold here when you're trying to get on these one of a kind. So bear with us. But this is a bracelet where you're getting a line bracelet style here that looks amazing. You've got all these links that reminds me of a paisley print. And then you've got 345 and trillion cut Zambarns and 12 points in diamonds. We have one white, one yellow, actually. So we do have a yellow gold somewhere. Not sure why that's not out here, but we do have a yellow gold. So if you can imagine that in yellow gold, grab it in the yellow too if that's your preference. But we only have one of each. It's also $9.99 for a bracelet with gems and diamonds. Yes, Jess. So, okay, so that one can't be sized, remember. So let me know if that comes back. But the smaller one was actually 4 3/4. And the larger one, meant to go on the ring finger with the pearl, that was actually like let me check, 5.5, I think I said. And then that can be adjusted a little bit. So yes, it's meant to go over 2 different fingers. So remember, we can't size that one for you. So really about a size, 5, 5.5 on that larger one. But that's where you get a little adjustability. So it's really meant to go ring finger to the pinky and be that wraparound design. And we cannot size that one ring. I think that's one of just the only ones that we can't size in the inventory. So this bracelet also is $8.89 and change if you'd like it, white or yellow. And let me try it on for you as well so you can see the size and scale, because it is not a small piece. Take a look at this. This one is so really, really special, isn't it? Yes, you've got a very, very important look there, don't you think? With all those Zambarns, it's going to have that slide insert closure, 2 figure-8 safety catches as well. That golden pearl may be coming back, actually, because I don't know if that size works for them. So they may not have heard that part of the presentation. But anyway, this is $8.89 and change if you'd like it. And we're going to keep moving. White or yellow, we have a lot of jewelry to go through. Obviously, the entire inventory is what we are tasked with getting through in the next 7 shows only. So this is an event that only goes till next Monday night. Remember, we're not here on Tuesdays. So that's going to be where I would really implore you to dial in really early on anything. Let us know what requests you have as well. We're happy to bring out what you'd like to see. You don't have to necessarily wait for the perfect piece to come to you. You can demand it. And that's pretty exciting as well. Now, here is, I have got to show you this platinum piece, and we have so many great designer styles. This one I cannot get over because I'm feeling it, and it's like a brick. I don't even understand this at all. This is another one I've never seen before. Trust me, I would have shown it to you already if I had. Take a look at the size of this pearl. This is a white pearl, South Sea. It's really special. It's a bit of a mauve pearl, actually. It's got a little bit of a Baroque nature to it. Not perfectly round on this one, but it's so fresh, so cool, organic. And it's going to be item number 112-1479. And so there's an 1.25 inch top to bottom. It's going to come with a platinum chain. And again, this is what we're proving to you. There is nothing else and nowhere else to be shopping right now and nothing else to be watching right now, because you are going to witness some of the greatest values we have ever seen all time. And I really mean that. Let's take a look at the up close. So this is going to be a platinum piece and a platinum chain that you're getting with it. The chain itself is 15 inches. So if you want to put it on another chain, you may. But do you see how that gorgeous Baroque pearl, which is still all natural South Sea, has all those really intense colors, which usually get a little shy on camera with bright lights. But you see the purples, the blues, the aquas, the greens, all of that. That's a 14mm stone. That's the pearl. Then you get 40 points in diamonds, which you see there's a texture there to the vines and the leaves that is all done with a satin finishing. Then you get the bigger diamonds. Note there are Big, big, big stones there, fancy cuts as well as the round. So you get a marquise, you get some beautiful marquise stones around the edge. The platinum chain's included, which is that beautiful herringbone style, and that is going to be everything you see there. And trust me, it's a value. And listen, if a 15-inch chain does not work for you, don't let that be the deal breaker. Give the chain away, resell it. It'll pay for what you're going to spend here. And this is going to be where you could put it on any of your other chains that are white metal, even sterling, even white gold. Yes, it'll work. Nobody's going to be able to tell the difference that it's not platinum if your chain is different. So here's what we're going to do. This was a $16,999 piece. Here it is again from a distance on the hand, because I want to show you again the look and the size. The feel of it is incredible. The weight of it, as platinum does. I'm going to show it on the neckline though, because I think you're going to really need to see how beautiful that is from a distance away and get a sense of the size there and the scale and the whole thing. Look at how I'm in darker light here and how you see even more of those purples and blues and greens there on that stunning, stunning pearl. Baroque pearl, $999. And it's in platinum. Solid platinum, the piece, the chain, everything in platinum. So this is where $999 is really the price tag, and it's coming down to $889 and change if you'd like to have it. It's only one. We're giving away jewelry. Honestly, this is truly something that I've never seen anything like this. I have been a part of many sales over the years, over the better part of 2 decades, and I got to say, never anything like what I'm going to witness here over the next 7 shows. So let me know on that one. That's also $889 and change at checkout. So it's coming down another over $100 extra off just by saying sold first. But obviously there's going to be a lot of people who are doing the same thing there. Obviously only the first caller gets it because that's the piece you're getting. And look at that beautiful Baroque pearl. That is gone. Let's get to an opal. It's going to be item number, check this out. This is just one of the prettiest opals I think we have. And it's going to be another affordable deal. 112-2810 is coming up. Thank you so much for being with us. We'll explain if you're tuning in a little bit late. Oh my goodness, we got something special going on starting tonight. It is our biggest sale ever. So this is it, guys. Amazing opal, another one only, of course. Pretty much bank on that with everything I'm going to show you, with the exception of a couple of diamond pieces. It's a 108 Lightning Ridge black opal. And how about this? Yes. Oh, so okay. So we're on. Good, Mary? We're good? Okay. Don't freak me out like that, Mary. Mary in Florida, you're getting us now? Let me know. And here we are. Oh, hi. Oh, Michael, you're here. Oh, okay. An hour on the Tanzanite. You got it, Michael. I had no idea that was you. Good. We'll wait an hour. Why don't you do this, Michael? Give us a quick another message when you're ready, okay? Whenever you're ready, we can show you your Tansies. Thank you so much, Michael, and Tony will relay your message to me. But here's our Carat 08 with 51 points in VS Diamonds. Have you dialed yet? This is the worst light you can put an opal in, and look at how incredible it is. All the colors of the rainbow, they're as bright as can be. This could not be better. Are you guys ready? We're getting through all this inventory and more. This inventory just keeps on going. There's only so much I can fit onto our set here on any given show, but there is so much inventory to get through for the next 7 shows only, 1 week's time, 7-Eleven safe sell-off. This is going to be it. Pick up your favorites right now, and it doesn't matter, guys. We're going to show you museum. We're going to show you our biggest. We've got our Carat 09 pink diamond here where you can save thousands just on that extra discount. Do you want this one? Oh. The Zambaran bracelet, white or yellow actually on that one. So the white gold's gone in the Zambaran bracelet and the yellow's still available. And here's the opal. I'll try it on for you. It was $29.99. It does have over a half carat in diamonds. Take a look at this. This one is going to be, you know what, we're just going to make it $9.99 as well. Just do it. $9.99. Yep, and that's one only, and that can be changed. Do you have the opal? All right, the opal's gone. Congratulations. Let me show you this pendant, though. Another pendant here that is really designer, another one that I am so just fortunate to show you here, because this is going to be our really special Tsavorite. I know they might look like emeralds at first glance. It's actually Tsavorite, garnet, and diamonds in this. It's almost like a pineapple, because actually I'm holding it by the top, and so that's really special. And oh, okay, no problem, Mary. Well, we'll check on the guide for you. I love to deal with our networks on that, but I guess she panicked because we weren't on the guide, but we're on TV, so that's good, on Fios in Florida. But we'll figure that out, Mary. Thanks for being with us, Mary. I know she doesn't miss a show. Here's 112-1487, and it's going to be 18 karat solid yellow gold, and it's a carat 46 in the Tsavorite. And you're getting 127 in the diamond weight as well. And look at how it's multiple levels. Do you see the depth you're getting here? A super dimensional piece, an incredible look here. I cannot say enough about this. This is just, let me show it to you on the hand here because it's sizable. Look at this. And I don't mean like we're going to size it. We don't need to do that. It's a pendant. But look how pretty that is. And so this is going to be from top to bottom. And remember, all that's 18K. Boy, so far a lot of 18K in platinum. Don't you love that? And then here it is at 1.25 inches top to bottom. Tim, go ahead. Who was it? Donna, what'd she pick up again? Did she just pick up the platinum and the pearl? Thank you so much, Donna. Enjoy it. So this one's going to be 1.25 inches top to bottom. I'm going to show it on the neckline coming up next. Does not come with a chain on this one, so use your favorite yellow gold chain. If you've got an 18 or 14, remember it's going to work really, really well. This is so covered in diamonds and Tsavorites, I don't think anyone's going to tell if you're using a 14K. It'll be fine. And then we'll show it back up close here. But isn't that a great size that you're getting? And it's got a good size bail, so yes, diamonds by the yard will work with it as well, because the bail is plenty large for that. And here's what we're gonna do. It's only staying in yellow gold, and it is not even $49.99. Those are Tsavorites, completely matched, stunning round brilliance. I'm gonna make it $1,900. You know what? Forget about $19.99. I can do whatever I want to get everything out the door, and I just kind of feel like maybe for a moment that still might not do it at $19.99. So I'm wondering if we should do $1,500, $14.99. What do you think? It's pretty good already. Let's make it $13.99 only. That's going to be, and I've got the price tags for you after your reduction that's at checkout, $1,245.11. Now, did anybody get the brooch yet with the star rubies? I'm just going to double check on that. I don't think so. I think that's the only thing available from the show so far is that brooch with the star rubies, which was incredible. And remember, only $8.89 or something. So that's a really good one to get. I've got one more. If anybody missed the 2-finger ring, we've got another one with butterflies. So and it's completely adjustable. So that one's going to give you a lot of freedom in the sizing. This one's $13.99, comes down to $12.45. Let me know if you'd like that. And then here's our last of the double finger rings in the inventory. So I know there were a lot of you that missed out on the gold pearl selection. This is a little different, but oh my goodness, to have 3 butterflies essentially floating across your hand. It's really beautiful. It's super feminine. It's so, so pretty. And then we've got another platinum piece with diamonds coming up for a necklace. So I'm going to try to give you a heads up of what's even coming up so that you can get on the phone lines like that early before you even see a piece. But this is our last of its kind. 112-1321 is your item number here. This is a very, very special opportunity because you've got 3 butterflies all done in pave diamonds. It's also 51 points total weight. Stays in the white gold and it's 18K. The good news here is it's more adjustable. So I wouldn't say one size fits all, but it's one size fits most because you see the top and the bottom are both going to be open. That is done on purpose to give you a lot of flexibility. Let me try it on because you're probably really anxious to see how it looks there. This is where, I mean, my goodness, look at how pretty that is. It's an all-for-one. You get 2 rings in one here. You can adjust these a little bit. This finger is a size about 6 3/4, 7. This one's about a 5.5. That's where it works. But again, you can actually adjust this. So that's the beauty of it. If you're anywhere between, if you've got 2 fingers next to each other that are anywhere between, I would say 7.5 and 4, you're good to go here and you can make this work. So there's a lot of flexibility here because we cannot size it. It's in white gold. It's not even $9.99. Let's go even lower than that. I know you'd think that's as low as we can go on a double ring that's 18K with over a 1/2 carat in diamonds, but we're actually going lower than that. And remember, adjustability here, so you could virtually give that as a gift to anybody as well, but it's actually not even going to be $888 or $799. How about that? This is before an 11% off discount, which makes it the lowest price ever, and it's only going to be $777. That will come down to $691.53 if you're interested in that one. It is so lovely. And so that's going to be, and of course, 3 butterflies, and we know how significant they are. Maybe that's your transformation piece. Maybe that's your piece that honors a loved one who you're memorializing with the butterflies, who every time you see a butterfly, you think of them. This is the way to get it, but that beautiful look that is so modern and contemporary and fresh is yours for all of, really, guys, it's an incredible, incredible value because you're saving so much on that one at $691. So it's actually going to come down under $700. We give that 30 seconds as well. And then don't forget, we have a platinum and diamond necklace next. So another one, we had platinum and pearl and diamonds. Now we're just going to show you platinum and diamonds, and it's very mod. It's very much mod. Tony, you're going to like this one. So if you share that taste for the modern, that really special kind of edgy look, and I will tell you, it's got 1 massive diamond. This is a giveaway. It's an adjustable chain. I would get it for the chain. It's 11222133. We're going to keep on moving in about 10 seconds here. So again, jot down item numbers, Call your operator. I think we'll know. If you say butterfly ring, we'll know which one you're talking about. But this next piece is so extraordinary. And this value, I wish we had 100 of these. That goes with everything tonight. It really does. There are multiple ways to wear this because essentially all tips of the design are bails. So you can also wear it straight up even if you want to, or just at a corner edge like this, but it's 1122-2133. It's platinum. We're going to start with an adjustable chain here. So you've got the spring ring. Now, do you see that little length, that little charm that hangs from the back? There's a silicone bead right here. So it allows you to have 18-inch maximum length, but you can adjust it and cinch it in to any shorter length you want. And it's going to be platinum chain, box link. This is so important though. That center diamond is a 42 pointer on its own. It's almost a half carat VS diamond. The smaller diamonds is 18 points. We have one, it's gonna fly. That means you're getting a total of, how about it guys, to get 60 points in diamonds, where one of them is gonna be that really big center stone that kind of does that dancing motif, where you see how it's moving independently of the piece there. Let me show it on, because I know that is really what you're waiting to see here, is how beautiful that looks on. Let me get the chain out of the way so you can see the size. That's not a small piece, and that is all in platinum. Let's get it a great home. This is also gonna be $999, so a huge value there. Let me try to show it one more time on the hand here and then up close so you can see the quality of those diamonds. And then we're going to show you the butterfly piece is still here. Here's what the pendant looks like up close. Let me try to hold it the right way so gravity helps out that diamond. But look at that diamond. So see how it's actually that dancing diamond design? Do you have that one? All right, that one is sold as well. Congratulations. Now, if you are wanting a diamond pendant, and again, we have backed up calls. So for those of you a little bit frustrated, you can't get in on these deals, please call early as you can and we'll hope to help you out. Look at this one. A lot bigger diamond weight here. It's also 18K, 1122-2077. Another fabulous, I mean, have you even seen these pieces? They're incredible, right? This is going to have movement to it. The bail you see intersects and actually wraps over this wheel of baguettes and rounds, but it is so impressive. This is 1122-2077. It's 18 karat gold, and it's also a 2 carat diamond weight. So we've really gone up in diamond weight here in a big way. And you have baguettes and rounds. We added them all together, and look what the baguettes do, and look at the rounds in the bail, and this moves. So you can see here, not that it matters because there's really no top, no bottom, it's a perfect circle, but you have movement to it. So when you put your favorite chain through it, take a white gold chain, take any white metal chain, and it's gonna work. But this is a $79.99 piece ordinarily. That's probably why it hasn't been on the air much. Good size bail, so you can fit a diamonds by the yard or some of your larger, chunkier chains through it. Here's what it looks like from a distance. Wow. I love it. It kind of spins. You could even play with it. If you need a little fidget piece, you know, they call those like, you know, worry pieces, right? Usually it's rings that spin. This spins. You can actually just spin it if you'd like to. Why not? Or it'll kind of give a little movement on its own. But look at the size of this. 1.5 inches top to bottom. We'll show it on the neckline next. It is nowhere near. And where are my diamond lovers? Because this is all diamonds all the way around. Stunning piece. Look at the size you're getting there. Could not be better, could it? And the baguettes, the way they sparkle, independent of the way the rounds do, is really something to behold. And we're going to blow it out right now. Let's take another close-up look at it. And look at the back. The finishing is just incredible. That is one only. And don't worry about it being $4,000, which is half off. Don't worry about it being $3,000 or even $2,000, because we're going to take it lower than that. And it's not even $1,999 for 2 carats in diamonds. Excuse me, that's too low. But that's going to be the name of the safe sell-off, is to get everything too low to the point that it has no choice to stay here. Can't stay here. Nothing goes back in a vault. Those vaults have to remain empty all day, all night long throughout this next week. And this one's $1,888. And keep in mind, after your additional discount, $1,680 and 32 cents. And yes, we will have blue wings. And yes, we will have huge yellow diamonds. And yes, the 109 pink diamond is here. And yes, you can make requests. So tell me what you'd like to see. We'll find it and bring it out if it's here. So $1,680. That's another over $200, well, close to $200 off your take in there. That is really, really important. Actually, more so. So you get a really huge value there. 2 carats in diamonds. Let me know on that one. And don't forget, the butterfly piece is still here as well. So another one of those double finger designs. If you'd like to get the butterfly piece, that one is, right? Is it still here, or did that one go? I think that one's still here. Yes, the butterfly piece is still here. And then, are you ready to get into some blue wing block Ds? I have a 7 carat. I have a 16 carat. I have 2 10.5 carats as well. So that's what we're going to see tonight. Barring any requests, we have a stunning zircon. We got museum pieces as well. So it's not just about, do you have this one? Thank you. That one's gone. And then let's get into a Tanzanite. I'm going to start with my smallest of the day, which is actually a 725. Take a look at this. Wow, look at this blue wing. And obviously we'll come back in. This one's not going to be a couple inches long. We're just going to show you here. It's got the bow design on the side. Either side of your oval and halo has a little bow design, and this is a one only. So please call early on Blue Wing Block D. I know we've been seeing a lot of diamonds, but we have plenty of our favorite colored gems like this one here for you as well. But this is going to be our 7 carat 25, and then it has 87 points in diamonds. And you want to come on early, again, by calling, doesn't obligate you to buy anything. It just gives you the ability to be there when the price, which is incredible and best ever, goes on the air, so that you don't have to miss out on your favorites. Now this one's going to be the 725 with 87 points in diamonds. Get ready for a big value. Was $79.99. Sounds familiar. That's how our diamond pendant was priced. But look at this, that cute little bow design that really gives it that femininity there on the sides. It actually stays in yellow gold on this one. We can't change it. Stays in the yellow. We've got the ability to size it for you to whatever you need, and here's what it looks like on the hand. And it's not going to be anywhere close to $4,000. Already half off. This is before you take our biggest discount ever. This is only going to happen one time, by the way. So keep that in mind. It's just that extra thing. They said you got to put together a sale that's going to make sure everything from the vaults goes in the next just 7 shows only. So that's what 7-Eleven's about. 7 shows, 11% off everything. And this one only is 6182, and it's not even going to be $4,000 or $39.99. So come on in, because this is going to be a quick one here. If you don't have a yellow gold Tanzanite, get this one. They look so rich and beautiful in the yellow gold, the way it plays with the blues and the purples and the reds. And it's only going to be $2,999, but that's not it. At checkout, $26.69 and 11 cents. $26.69. So this is where, again, these are percentage-based discounts. So remember, the bigger the piece is, if it's a little more money, it's a bigger discount to you. So it's lovely to see $9.99 drop to $8.89, but it's even better when you've got a $3,000 piece like this is, and it comes down to $26.69 and change, which is really important on a 725, because do you realize that's $360 a carat or so? That's like $360 some a carat. So that's one of our better values in Tanzanite altogether, and that's not including the diamonds and the gold that are clearly setting all around it. So take a look at that one more time. We'll see who's got it at basically $26.67 on that one, and that's our smallest Tanzanite of the show tonight. So keep that in mind, and let me know what requests you have. We have a diamond bangle. I know that was requested yesterday, so we have an incredible diamond bangle that we're going to show you. We do have some really cool giftable ideas as well. Necklaces that are really affordable, all of that. But that one's $368 a carat, and you know we're getting down to the absolute rock bottom of our inventory of Blue Wing Block D Tanzanite. So that is another fabulous way to go, and a great one to get if you want to be in that 7 carat size. Okay, are you guys ready? I got to just, so the bottom of the hour is come and gone. I want to remind everybody who's just tuning in here, because I know on a Monday night, we got people tuning in at all given times of the evening. So welcome into the show. Glad you're with us on this Monday night. We are live as always. This is TVON. I know it looks different because we've got the entire inventory behind me. The contents of the safes and the vaults are all right here in studio with me. It's what makes it, and you notice I haven't had to touch any of this yet, because guess what? It's what we're going to go through all, but I need your requests too if you have them, because this is day 1 of a 7-show sale. 7 shows, 8 days, because we're not here tomorrow. So you guys get first dibs. This is the moment to get requests in, because guess what? When the requests are gone, when they're sold, they're gone. We can't bring it back. We can't make it again. So this is the time to pick them up. We have classics here. It's not just about the really exotic and really unusual. Obviously, they're here. You've been seeing those already, but it's about yellow diamonds. It's about our biggest pink diamond. It's about all the white diamonds. Pink diamonds are here in a pendant as well. All of that and more, but make requests if you have them, because we'd love to help you out and bring out exactly what you've been thinking about or looking for or hoping for in your collection. And has that been Aqua? Because if it has, we have one of our best, not just bold aquamarine. Look at the size of this from a distance. Had to show that to you. Guys, we're not waiting around on museum pieces. They're coming out early and often. And when you get a savings like this, why not go for the museum? Take a look. That one's here if you want it. And then let's just show you what I know over the weekend we could not keep around. And yet this wasn't happening on the weekend. I had my discounts, trust me. But this is really, really special. This is our big Sierra Santa Maria, and it's 1120791. And get ready, because it's another one of a kind, and oh my goodness, it's fabulous, isn't it? This is our 602 Sierra Santa Maria. So proud of this one. This is really, really important. Hi, Susan. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so proud of this sale. I know, and thank you for your kind words. You are so kind. You really are. And this is our 602 with 227. Let me say that again. Okay, guys, come on. Is that 2 in 1 week? That was obviously, was that an earthquake or is this like something else happening? Because the whole place shook. So, oh my goodness, that's the second time this week that's happened. That was a big one though. That was kind of big. Anyway, we're here with our 602. Goodness. 227 in diamond weight. So this is, and it was about this time as well. So I'm getting a little bit like, what's with the late 7 o'clock hour? Not sure. But anyway, it's a 227 diamond weight in this big dome style. It's going to be this huge, huge look that you've not really seen us do this very often. Look at the individual diamonds you have every which way. And this will be, it's an $89.99 piece. So talk about the museum here again. This is it. Museum does not mean museum pricing tonight, because we're moving everything down to its lowest possible price. That's what we have to implore you to dial in early, because even when you look at this and go, uh-oh, I know that's a big time piece at $89.99. I'll stay back, because even if it's half off that price, still going to be outside my price range. That's where we're changing everything. These, again, we have, and the fact is, I already have 3 pieces available from 49 or 40 minutes in. Not acceptable. I can't have anything left. So maybe that just means that 40 minutes in, the values have to get even better, and that's what I'm going to do. So get ready, because there's nothing that can stay here. Everything's got to go. It's the safe sell-off. The safes are empty right now. Everything's here in studio. They've all got to go out to you at home, not back into the safe. We're making room for brand new. So this is not going to be $89.99. Take a look at it. If you're an aqua lover, this is the one you got to get. Here it is, the big one, the best color, all of that. And that's not going to be, by the way, look at the finishing too. So it's really comfortable, really amazing. Don't wait on this one. I know our aquas don't stay in stock very long. This is something you can't find anywhere else, can't get anywhere else. The big size, the greatest color, the best quality that's ever come out of Brazil, but it's extinct. And let's take a look at it on the hand. I know you saw it from across the room. Here's what it looks like on. I recommend leaving it in the white gold, but you don't have to. We'll change it up to yellow gold if you like. Look at how the profile is going to give you a lot of diamond weight. It's not even $4,500, is half off. That's just such an unbelievable value. And remember, these more important pieces are where you actually have the bigger discounts. It's percentage based. You can save up to $4,000 and $5,000 on one ring today. You really can. So instead of $45 or $39.99, yes, would you like it? Oh, the butterfly ring. Congratulations on that one. Good. That butterfly ring is so fabulous and fun. This one's actually going to be $2,999 instead. But wait, that's actually coming down even further, by over $300. So there's actually a price tag of $26.69.11. So you're not paying $29.99. You're paying $26.69 on this incredible aquamarine right here and now. With all that, one of our largest diamond weights in the house. Boy, what I wouldn't give for more operators today. I know it's going to be busy all night. Stay with us. Don't hang up if you're waiting on hold. We'll be with you as soon as we can. But take a look at how amazing that is. $26.69 is what you pay for that ring. Obviously, that would be a great value just for the diamonds. We know that. Just for the diamond mounting. So that one's going to be $26.69 at checkout. One color only on that one. And then we're going to get in. We have a whole earring wheel, actually. Big earrings, all that are going to take longer to set up than they will to sell. We also have our famous Orchid ring here, one of our other big diamond weights. Actually, look at this. We've got a carat 56 diamond weight. We have a 2 carat 13 diamond weight there in that orchid style with the mehenges. So a lot to get to here tonight, but keeping it rolling and keeping it moving, and 30 seconds left on that one unless it's gone already. But that's a really good stone, isn't it? Best of Sierra Santa Maria, and you don't get that for $26.69. I'm sorry you don't, but that's what's happening right here and now. So it is time to go. It's time to get it. It's time to love it. This is how I would leave it in the white gold. If you do, that is exactly what it's going to look like. It's just going to be in your best size. And if you want to wear that middle finger or index finger, feel free, go ahead. You can do that as well. Okay, so coming up, we got 9 seconds left with that one. Then are you ready to see the orchid? Does anyone need a big old 207 diamond? Because yellow diamonds, for engagements, for Valentine's Day, for just, hey, it's historic to get a yellow diamond. We have a 2 carat 09 yellow diamond, oval brilliant. Look at that stone. That's my favorite yellow diamond ring we have by far. By far. Diana, if you're out there, I know you want a bridge, but oh my gosh, that stone is everything. That stone is everything. So let me know if you like it, because that stone is really, really good. And that mounting's very pretty. So that one's coming up too, but no, we can't leave the aqua, guys. 227 in diamonds, we can't leave that here. It's $26.69. So remember the price you see up there, not actually the price you pay. Yes. Linda Butterflies. I got to go get it, Linda. So it's already left the building. So I got to go get it for you. So I thought it might be here. Actually, maybe it is. Wait, nope, never mind. I got it right here. So Linda, we'll show it to you one more time. Remember, did you tell her, Jess, this one's more or less adjustable? Okay, so I'm going to try it on here. You don't have to wear it here. This kind of depends on where you want to wear it. You could wear it here, you could wear it here, or you can wear it here. I just centered it up on my hand to show you, but this is the one that Linda's pretty adjustable because nothing is going to meet in the middle. Let me show you what I mean, and that maybe is not the right term for it. They're not completely enclosed. So you see how I can easily make that larger just by pulling it a little bit. So they're really more or less adjustable. You guys, I remember I said earlier, I just for reference have it sized for me right there. But again, you can make it smaller, you can make it larger, that's upside down, but you can have that flexibility because it's open on the bottom side of this one and the top side of this one. So you have a little, just give it a little bit of a pull and you can make it a little bit adjustable, cinch it in and make it smaller or make it a little larger. That also allows you to wear it even with one ring. One day you want to wear it here, one day you want to wear it here, maybe the next day you want to wear it over here. You can do that by that little bit. And I'm not saying it just flies open. You're going to have to really, be careful about it, but just again, give it a little bit of a pull here and you see how I just opened that up, or I can cinch it in a little more. So it's really giving you some flexibility. So that's how that one works, okay? And then here we go with that back close up with the aqua, just to see that one more time. And then let's go ahead and keep up with some affordable here because I know you love those. And we want to show you some really, really special earrings. Like I said, these are just going to take forever to set up. So as we set these up, go ahead and call me if you have a favorite because they're going to be like next to pretty much free. I mean, it's like there's a golden pearl earring to start. These are practically free, and there's only one pair of each, so this is going to be a real quick deal. The aqua's still here at the moment, but again, things are going after the fact here tonight because we're trying to purposely move very, very, very quickly. Now, this is the spinel. This is a spinel floral earring. It's actually done in a floral design with a really incredible matching of mehenges, and I'll zoom back because I'm going to need to. They're all huge. And then we have some turquoise, onyx, and diamonds. I actually have these in white and yellow gold here, so we've got the turquoise for you. And then I'm going to show you one more that's actually our biggest of all with rubies. So if you like any of these earrings, come on in. We'll zoom way back here, and just keep in mind they're all the same price. And here's the way the turquoise, onyx, and remember that even that material there, the opaque is going to be also gem material. We love that. So this is going to be, oh, okay, good. Diana, good to know. Thank you. Saw your message there. Got to glance at that off the peripheral. But here we are, and there's one more to add, which is our largest of all. So these are all really what you consider button style earrings. They're large earrings, not quite basic studs, but we do have an omega back. These are the rubies and pearls and satin finish with an omega back style. The rest are going to be post and butterflies. This is the only omega back style we have, and that's going to be, you know what, all of them. One price. You might want to take them all. I have gold color changes on. The only one I can change the gold color on would actually be the golden pearls. We can do those in white or yellow. This is the one. Gold choice. This is yellow now. You can do white or yellow. Everything else stays as is, which is going to be rose gold on the mehenges. Beautiful white or yellow here. I'm actually going to show you the white gold that I have here as well in the turquoise. And then we have the white gold only in the ruby and pearl. So this is where, take your pick, make your choice here. That's what they look like in the white gold. That's white gold, turquoise, onyx, diamonds. That's yellow gold, turquoise, onyx, or diamonds. So you let me know if you want the white or the yellow. White's in the background there, yellow gold in the foreground. They're all the same price, so everyone stays in the gold color it's in, except for the gold and pearl. You have a choice of white or yellow there. Totally up to you. This is one of our best values we'll see in earrings ever, all time. That's what's happening on everything tonight. So take advantage of it, get your favorites, and make sure you dial in early because my gosh, they're all 14 karat gold, every single one of them. Those golden pearls alone are 10 millimeters each. So keep in mind, we had to zoom really, really far back just to get all 4 earrings in the one shot here. So we had to go way, way back. They're all going to be huge earrings, though. We'll try to show them on real quick. They're all stunning. They're less than $9.99. This is amazing. Take as many pairs as you want because obviously they're all really different. So you could build a whole earring wardrobe here just based on this one clearance wheel that we have. But it's actually going to be better than even $9.99 or $8.88. This is before 11% off. Biggest sale ever. So really doing our best here to make sure we clear out everything, anything and everything. Take a look at that. Those mehenges are the smallest up there and they're large. So keep that in mind. They're in the rose gold only. Nobody's going to pay $8.88. Nobody's going to pay $799. Nobody has to pay $777 either. This is, I don't know, crazy? If there was another word that I could say on TV that would be able to describe this, I would. But let me tell you something. This is a little nuts here, and they're not even going to be $700. They're $699 a pair. And after your discount, that means $622.11. For any pair you want, 60 seconds only. Good luck. That is it. Major, major value there. And we've got 60 seconds to show them. I cannot spend way too much time on any one given item. This is going to be a very fast-paced show, as it already has been. And it's going to be a fast-paced week because we have to literally show everything in our inventory. Not show it, sell it. So let me specify. We have to sell everything in the inventory. So this is not going to be the kind of, show that we can spend a lot of time on any given item. Yes? So the golden pearl on the ear looks like this. Let me go ahead and show you the item number on that one too, because it's going to be item number 1111143. This is the golden pearl with the diamond floral up top. At least that's how they're designed to be set. You can see the gorgeous rich color of the golden pearl, how they look from a distance here. And then I'll show one to you on. But that's kind of the length they're going to give. That, remember, Tim, is available in yellow or white gold, so you get to decide. There's the length you're getting at 3/4, yes. Turquoise yellow gone. All right, let me see if I have, I only have one, so I'll take those off the screen. And then here you go, Tim. I'm going to show those on really quickly here, just to show you what they're all about. Let me get oriented. There we go. There's what the golden pearl looks like on the ear for you. So that's what that one's all about size-wise. That's how that's going to look, and that's, of course, post and butterfly backing for you. Those are big 10mm golden pearls, and then you've got that little, it's like a triple leaf design of diamonds up top. Let's go back to the wheel, and then I'm going to show the turquoise yellow gold's already gone, but I'll pop one of those on the ear just so they know what they're getting as well. So that's going to be the turquoise is 1120987, Jess, and that's onyx turquoise. You get 2 carats 40 of turquoise, 206 of onyx, 4 points in diamonds, yellow gold and 14K, and yes, merengue on the ear next. Yeah. Okay, the pearl and the yellow sounds like that's verifying. Here's the turquoise really quickly. Let me just show those without the graphics is fine. Take a look at the turquoise and diamonds. So, there they are. There they are. So you can see what the turquoise looks like on the ear, Jess. Those are the yellow gold you got. And then I'm going to just move them right away, and we're going to show the merengues on the ear as well. The merengue item number for you, and we'll go back to the wheel, is going to be item number 1113898, and that's rose gold only. Remember that. Only rose gold on the merengue spinels. There's 237 of pear-shaped spinels and a diamond, 1 point of diamond weight in the center. That's going to be that diamond bezel set in the rose gold, and this is what the merengues look like there on the ear. So that's for your caller there, and so we'll see if they've got them. They're in the rose gold, of course, and they look fantastic, don't they? Neon bright pink and red colors there in the fabulous merengues, all pear shapes that meet in the middle where that diamond bezel set is, and that's just really, really beautiful. So those are $699, but not really. They're even less, so $622. And let's go back to the wheel. So we'll see if the merengues are gone. Are they gone? Let's see here. We've got the golden pearls that I know we do have white or yellow on those, and then I'm going to move that aside because the yellow gold turquoise are gone. We have the white gold. We'll move up front here. Don't forget about the pearls with the rubies and this large omega back styling. So keep in mind, any pair you actually want up there is only $622.11. So keep that in mind as we get ready to move on in about 30 more seconds here. Hopefully you'll get your pair of earrings. $622 for any kind of fine jewelry earring doesn't make a lot of sense, especially when they're this size. They've got that big wow factor to them, right? So that's it. 24 seconds remaining. The merengues are here, right? So congratulations if you got the turquoise and the golden pearls, and we'll move right along. Got a lot more to show you here, and can't leave any one piece of jewelry here. So please recommend calling in if you would like to have those in your collection. They'll be $622 and change if you'd like them. So that's a really fun way to go. And then don't forget about, did you still get the butterfly ring, Jess, or did... Okay, so the butterfly ring gone. Still checking that aqua and that tanzanite are still here. And then let's keep moving because we got a lot to show you in the museum. Oh, the museum is well represented. But of course, we have to show you now what is that hot pink. And don't forget about these. These are really mega, mega size earrings. Those are so available in yellow or white gold. Now, let's show you the big, 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 big zircon that we have. And don't shy away from these museum pieces because that's where your discounts are the best. And hello, it looks like a yellow diamond, but it's not. And if it were a yellow diamond and it was 13 karat 64, you'd be looking at it going for a few $1 million. Instead, we're going to make it really affordable for you. This is how we roll. And don't forget, if you only want $9.99 pieces, we've got more of those coming up. But we've got every single price range, and we're not shying away from the pieces that should never be discounted, that are the ones that are truly one of a kind in nature, like this zircon. This is it right here, right now. It's going to be our major zircon 1120792. It's not only a 1364 golden zircon, has more than just a yellow tone. It's more of a really intense kind of, I wouldn't say bronze, but it's got a little bit of that marigold color to it that's really specialty, just designer, unique. But those are 9 different rows of diamonds underneath that actually are going to be slightly concave, so that stone, the round, can sit up just above it and still show off almost like a bridge element. Carat 56 in diamonds, beautiful wider cigar band style, but comfortable it is. A little split to all those different rows in diamonds you do have there, which is lovely. And then we've got, of course, this fabulous opportunity. So that's going to be a special one there. It is also going to be 156 in diamonds. We can, actually this one will stay in the white gold. And here's what we'll do for the pricing. Incredible value coming your way. Do not wait, do not miss out. We want to make sure you're on the phone lines early, because a piece like this, obviously going to be really unique and rare. Specialty and fabulous. Here's what it looks like on though, because I know it's not for everybody with the size. I do have that one, Steven. I do have it. We had 2 of them though. There's one with just pink diamonds. That one is sold. And there's one with pink and yellow and white diamonds. That one's available. It's a 251, not a 2 carat. So yes, 251. Do you want to see it? We'll bring it out. The one though, Stephen W., the one that does have just the pink diamonds and no white diamonds is sold. The one with the yellow and the pink and the white is available. Yes, Tim, go ahead. Yeah, Bangle next. You got it. Who wants to see it? Okay, Greg will show it next. Coming up though, the zircon's got to go. And this one's going to be a quick one here. Let's make it easy. This was a $99.99 piece. $99.99. Not going to be right here, right now. Huge value, a major moment for our zircon lovers. This is one, it's not quite hyacinth bronze color. It's got those deeper golden tones though to it. It's not even going to be $5,000 or $4,000 or $3,000. We're going to make it $29.99. And then one of our all-time best-selling bangles is coming up next. One that I know everybody's going to love. And yes, it's one that we have a little tiny bit of quantity on, because we have a couple different gold colors available for you, and it's classic white diamonds. So we'll see that on the way next. You got it, Greg. And I know, Susan, you were asking for something like this yesterday too. And I know Susan's with us, so we'll be able to show you your diamond bangle. The classic 2-row style coming up next for you. And then we have much more on the way. And thank you. It was our first request here of the night, so I'm excited about that. And then we'll see if we can bring out that 251 yellow with the pink and the white diamonds as well. We'll bring that out to you, Stephen, if you'd like to take a look at it. But that one's going to be $26.69 and change, so remember that. There's our fabulous zircon. Now let's get to it. Diamond bangle time, top of the hour's coming. Guys, we have to count down, because basically this whole event will be entirely 21 hours of sale. It's 21 hours. 1 hour is almost done. So we're down to 20 hours left over the course of the next 7 shows, or coming up 6.5 shows, right? And this is when everything from the inventory has got to go. So it is not a time to wait. It is not a time to sit back. It's a time to pick up the phone, make requests known to us, tell us what you'd like to see, get any and all requests in, and we will help you out. But this is that zircon. Why are you leaving the museum pieces? Please do not. When they are this kind of value, you have to take advantage of what we have here in museum level. What's coming up next, though, is an icon. It's a must-have. And I don't say that about many pieces of jewelry here, but this is a must-have. This is a must-have bangle. It's our double row. We took it up a level here so that everybody can go out and find a single row diamond bangle just about anywhere you shop, and then you have to worry about, is the quality right? We're always about VS diamonds. This is the 2 row, so it gives you more width to it, but still, I believe, still everyday wearable. Look how easy it is to put on. I just put that on. No problem, easy, easy. Stackable, because it's got that straight edge to it, so extremely stackable. But look at how it shows up. It looks incredible. It is incredible. Let's take a look at it up close. So for anybody waiting, and I know that we have a tiny bit of quantity on diamond pieces like this, that doesn't mean we have 50. It doesn't mean we have 10. It means here it is in dial quickly, because we also have the limited quantity available in only white gold here to start, meaning what can ship out immediately would be white gold and rose gold. That's what I have. I have 1 white, 1 rose. We can make it for you. It's just going to take a little bit of time. It's not here in stock right at the moment, but I don't want to turn you away from yellow gold. And if you're not the first caller to get the white gold, because obviously it's going to go, we want to make sure that we bring it back to you. But again, it's going to take a little extra time. So I'll let you know, if you're the first caller, you're going to get it right away in white or rose. Other than that, it's going to take some extra time. So here's what we're going to do. 111-1423 is your item number on this one. It is a full-on 322 in diamond weight. This is the biggest sale TVON has ever done, and we've been existing for about 8 years or so, right? 8.5. This is it. I don't know if I have the single row. We're going to have to find that, Susan, for you, because I know that's going to be the next request. But if I can get the double row down to a price like the single row, then I think you're going to be excited. And I know it's 322 in diamonds. This is where we get you one of our best, all bigger stones, completely the same size, row after row here. This is the one you want to have, especially if you are a stacker, especially if you want to build and have that whole arm candy thing going on that is so hot right now. You want to put it on with other things. That straight row, it's everything. It's exactly what you want to have. Get that straight row so it stacks beautifully with other things, your plain bangles, your beautiful nail bangles that are on the way, right? All of your pieces, your timepieces, your watches, put this on with it or put it opposite on the other hand. Here's the deal, it's a $79.99 piece. Ordinarily, that's what you'd have to pay here to get great VS diamonds at a really lovely per carat value. Instead, we're taking it a lot lower. There are no better prices that you will ever see beyond what we're doing in this sale. This is the sale to shop. And on classics like this, when we have our diamond pieces that haven't gone up in price when they should, there's a really major value. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show it up close on the hand as well. And oh, you have the single. Got it. Okay, so you have the single row and you want to have, got it. If you're asking what color I recommend the white gold in diamonds 100%. I'm very anti rose gold with the diamonds pieces. That's just me. I know, go ahead, write me the hate mail if you want to. Some people love rose gold, but I just think that if you're going to default to a gold color here in a bangle like this, you show off the white diamonds in white gold, and this is how you do it. This is easy. It's an average size, so it's going to fit anywhere between, if you wear a 6.5 to 7.5 inch bracelet, this is going to fit you. It hinges on one side and opens on the other. I just popped it open there. There's a little button that you press down, and then look, you just open it up, and then you simply put your wrist right in, and then you can do this with one hand. Even when you're sitting or standing on live TV in a little bowl, you can clasp that and it's locked and secure. Then of course we've given you 2 figure-8 safeties which are going to lock, so that's not going anywhere at all. But that's the boldness of that beautiful double row. I love this one. I do love this in the white gold. I like a yellow gold as well with diamonds. The diamonds are still going to show up beautifully in the yellow gold. And here's what I've got. A less than $3,000 price tag to get 322 in diamonds. But remember, these are the most significant discounts we have, because when you're spending more, you're saving more actually. So that's what I recommend during a sale like this, is you're not just saving $100. When we take it below $3,000, which is already under $1,000 a carat, that's really, really important. So how about getting this one for better than $29, better than $28.99, we'll make it $28.88, and then with your extra discount, that's going to be all the way on down, because you got about $300 extra savings. So you're actually going to spend $25.70 to get that home. It's never been that low before. It never will be that low again. It's not even supposed to be $79.99. That's the price prior to looking at today's gold and diamond pricing. So real quick, Jess, were we able to relay to the back that we're looking for the 251 yellow diamond for Stephen, the one with the pink and the white, and then also we're looking for the never mind, we don't need the single row bangle, and we also need a 2-carat cushion yellow diamond in a bridge if we have one. So I didn't get a chance. I was a little busy before the show wheeling out carts and bringing everything out from the vaults and the safes, and so it was a little extra than a normal show prep. So I appreciate these live requests coming in as well, because those are really helpful too. So here we are, fabulous value, $28.88, but it really turns into $25.70 and change. So yes, white gold. All right, so it sounds like a white gold's verifying already. So let me know. On the rose gold, we have a white and a rose that are already in stock, ready to go. And then we've got the orchid ring. It is the top of the hour though. So let's welcome everybody who just tuned in and says, I don't know what a 7-Eleven safe sell-off is, but I'm intrigued. If you just did tune in, glad you're with us tonight. Welcome to Monday. Mondays are always about a must-see Monday mega markdowns. If you don't mind, we're taking that to the next level here tonight. Welcome on in to our first ever 7-Eleven sale. It's a sale. It's actually a sale on everything in our safe. It's the safe sell-off. We've got everything. Our safes are empty. Our vaults are empty. We can show you every vault in and on the premises is completely empty, and it's all here. Every bit of the inventory. I've got racks and trays that go all the way about 20 feet down to my right and about, I would say, 7 feet to my left. They keep going and keep going and keep going. The entirety of our inventory is out here in studio, on set, and this is the deal. We're moving it all out. It's Tucson week. So while everyone is out in Tucson buying, creating, selling, talking with friends, I got to tell you, we're here to move everything in the inventory over the course of the next 7 days. 7 shows it is, because we're not here on Tuesdays. So 7 shows starting right now all the way through next Monday night is our 7-day, 7-show sale where everything is 11% off. No, there has never been a discount this grand before, and it's everything in the inventory. And by the way, it's already on top of discounts. So everything's got to go. So this is the time to be shopping your favorites, get requests in, tell us what you want to see, and we're bringing it on out. Not much is sticking around so far. Granted, this is a little surprise. It's like a flash sale. So a lot of people didn't expect this. So come on in, get requests in if you have them. I know, Stephen, we're working on your requests. We should hopefully have that out soon for you. And we do have a lot of classic pieces here, as well as pieces that are never before seen on the air. We've been seeing a lot of those already. I do want to show that 209 yellow diamond. I will tell you, if you're looking for the biggest size in look, you want to go with an oval. So just a point of reference, cushion cuts look a little smaller than do the ovals. The ovals give you a much bigger look. So if you're never ever getting the size in yellow diamond you want, go for an oval, because a 2 carat 07 like this will look actually bigger than that. So we've got a 2 carat 07 yellow. We've got our big 109 pink diamond certified also here tonight. And we've got Tanzanites. And I want to start the hour. Okay, this is the bad news. Do you want the good news or the bad news? I'm going to show you what we're going to do here on a classic ring. But here's the bad news. 4 in white, 2 in yellow, 2 in rose. You're probably thinking, that's 8 rings, that's a lot. Until you look at the classic nature of this ring, and then you see the price tag we're about to do. I cannot say enough about this ring. This is the one I always want to own for myself. We sell out every single time it's here. Look at the size of that ring. It's all diamonds. All diamonds, straight up. Don't have to worry about it. It's all our VS diamonds in white, yellow, or rose, all ready to go, ready to ship. In that quantity, though. So 8 in total to go around. Are you ready for our top of the hour? It's a classic. It's been here before. It's been beloved. It's been popular. This is why. And let's bring it in, because we just had a big diamond bangle. Now we're going big diamonds in a ring. And it looks, at first, like you're just wearing one huge cushion cut diamond. That's what it looks like at first glance. Then you realize, no, it's all huge, individual, round brilliance, even a triple row on the sides. And we don't have a lot of operators, so I encourage you to please, please dial in early so you can be ready for these values. And then operators will let me know which color you're getting, and then we'll send it out to you tomorrow. It'll still be sized for you. This has a full-on, it's 111-1172. So it's 1172 is the item number. It kind of fits in with 711 because it's got those numbers in the number, as does my dress. So you see what we're doing? We got a whole theme going on. It's going to be a really, really, really important one here. And I hope you're ready, because we have white, yellow, and rose, and this is what I'd like you to do. Think about how it actually stacks too. I've had a lot of you own this because, listen, if you like this ring, it means you like diamonds. And it means you like diamonds in a large quantity. So you know what? It pairs up really, really well with Wonder Rings. You could add, look at how I'm doing that, and it's sitting flush next to the band. You could add a diamond Wonder Ring, either the yellow, the pink, the white, whatever you want to do. You could add it to one side or both of this ring and even add more to your 193 in diamond weight. That's an option. Although it's meant to just sit pretty fabulous on its own here, look incredible, and get ready for the biggest value it's ever been by far. I know it's been popular at $39.99, and a lot of you own it, love it, or sitting there right now going, I'm wearing it, and I love it, and I'm so glad I got it. And then there's some of you that are probably seeing it for the first time saying, I love it because I love all white diamonds, and I want to have that in my collection. Here it is, and it's not going to be $39.99, and it's nowhere near that. You're going to love this one, I promise. And if you are my diamond diva, please, please try it, because you cannot go wrong with our VS diamonds, and it's meant to be that illusion setting where all these big round brilliants come together and they make it look like you're wearing one gigantuous stone. It really does look that way at first glance. And no, Kim, the bangle, I have a 6 3/4 inch wrist, and I have plenty of room. I could fit 3 other fingers in that bangle. So Kim, I just saw your question on YouTube. That bangle is perfect for a 7-inch wrist. It's the average size, so it fits all the way up to a 7.5 inch wrist. So it's perfect for you. Yes? Wonderful. What color did she get? Wonderful. Thank you so much, Susan. I appreciate that. And Kim, call in if you want your bangle too. Now this ring's not going to be $39 or $29 or $19.99. So suddenly we got you a really great value right then. And then Stephen, are you ready? Yellow diamond flanked by the pink. I'm still waiting for it, Stephen. So whenever it gets out here, because I know I can't get to everything, I can't sift through all these boxes. So while I'm talking on the air, I can do a lot of things, but I'm not going to be able to find where that yellow diamond is. So let me, if somebody can help me sift through these boxes, that'll be really helpful, because then we'll find the yellow and pinks. Because I don't even know which box it's in because they're not all labeled. But I will get it for you, Stephen, as soon as we can. And again, it's the one with the pink, the white, and the yellow. Do you know which one I'm talking about? Okay, so this one's $193, and I think they just got that message, Stephen, so I think we're just a little busy here with the lack of operators. So everyone's doing a million things. So I appreciate your patience, but we'll bring it out. It's not going to be $19.99. White, yellow, rose. Remember, operators, let me know which one you have, because we have 4 in white, 2 in yellow, 2 in rose. Don't expect them to stay here at all. They're going to be less than even $18.88 or $17.99. And remember, this is before your extra 11% off. The most I've ever done historically is 10% off, and that's happened only twice ever in the history of this network. That is the most grand of values and opportunity. This is even better. So take what you love, get what you can, and my goodness, do you ever see diamonds discounted? Are VS diamonds and solid gold to this kind of size, would that ever be something you would expect to see a sale event price or a discount on? The answer is absolutely not, no. And here's what we're doing to make sure they disappear. Got to move every single one of the 8 that we have here. This is the lowest price by far. It's not even, I'm not done. My discount is impressive. You get the extra 11% off. This is $17.77. So that's it. $17.77 until you say yes, and then your operator is actually going to say, I'm sorry, that's actually going to be $1,581. $15.81.53. So how about spending $15.80 instead of $17.77? Yes. It up to a 7.5 inch. It sure does. Yeah. White gold gone. So we have 1 white gold gone. We have 3 left. White gold obviously started with the most quantity, and we still got bangles going out the door as well, which go perfectly with this ring. I'm going to try this on again, and then I'm going to start sifting through all this jewelry as well, so I'll see if I can find anything for you here while we're looking for requests. But this is the moment, guys. 1777 turns into a whole different figure. It's 1581 and change. So this is the way. I mean, you'd much rather spend under $1,600, right? We're saving you a lunch. That's the idea. And this is what it looks like on the hand again. So a really impressive piece. This is just, it's extraordinary. And it's that cushion shape overall that is so lovely, that we see so often, that we love. Hey, Dom, I just saw you were tuning in tonight. Hi, Dom. Dom in Florida, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. White gold, thank you, another white gold. So down to 2 in white gold. Obviously that's our most popular so far, and I know we have a backup on the phone line, so bear with us. We're all really kind of busy here tonight. I would love to go out there and answer phones too if I could. I would love to. We'll figure out a way to do that at some point. But 1777, did you get another bangle? Oh good, what color? White gold, sounds good, thank you. And it was Kim, right? I thought so. Thank you, Kim, so much. Thanks for watching tonight. I know she's watching online, and we have backed up calls, so as soon as we get them all through, we'll move right along. Only 2, now 1 left. 1 left available in white gold that can ship right now in this fabulous, fabulous ring. So that's going to be it. 1777 turns into 1581 and change. So this is where a nice, significant extra discount for you. Welcome to the safe sell-off. It is such a nice, nice moment to get your favorites in. Whatever it is you've been dreaming of, this is the time to get it. Let me show you this one-of-a-kind orchid ring. This is beloved, and I know we've only seen it a couple of times ever in a pendant or ring, but it is such, it's garnered such a following just in brief presentations, and I think I know why. It's because it's so distinctive. It's so unique. There's all kinds of floral jewelry out there, but you rarely see one that is this detailed, this special, this bold. It's one of our biggest diamond weights here. It's item number 11180022. Remember how important it is to dial in the second you see, because we're back to one-of-a-kinds here. I know we were lucky enough to have a few diamond bangles and a few diamond rings, and now back to a one only here. This is it. It's Mahenge spinels featured in the middle. Those are round brilliants. They're diamond cut. They're all matched. That's 40 points of Mahenge spinels out of Tanzania, mined out. Then you have a diamond weight here of 213. 213, one of our biggest diamond weights we have here overall. Take a look at it. It's not going to last. We know that. And it's pave. This is mimicking the orchid. And you know, if you've ever looked at an orchid up close, you probably, like myself, have marveled at the intricacy of Mother Nature, the details, the design, and yet this is all replicated in precious metal and diamonds and stones. That's impressive. And that's exactly what's happening here. And I'm going to show it on the hand here for you. It's going to stay in white gold. So you got to love it the way it is. Sits almost like, you know, we've had 2 rings tonight that went over 2 fingers instead of 1. This is not quite as large, but it's got that elevation so that if this does tend to float over a couple side fingers there, that's okay. That's okay. It might do that, but you're going to see how this looks here. Don't you think that's amazing? The orchid ring is here. It's a one only, and we got to blow it out. It was $69.99, and that's very fair value when you consider how much workmanship, gold, detail, diamond weight. Look at that inside, how it's finished with all that mirror finished gold that's solid throughout. And yet it's not even going to be $69.99, not even close. We're moving jewelry. Nothing goes back into a safe tonight, everybody. Nothing. For the next 6 shows after this one, that's tonight, then the next 6, nothing goes back into a safe or a vault. They stay empty. We make room for the new. We have so much that we've been working on tirelessly behind the scenes that is all going to be arriving here in the beginning of February. We are so excited about it, but we figured this is the perfect time with Tucson going on this week. We figured this is the perfect time to truly dedicate just 7 shows with 11% off every single item to empty and clear out every single safe and vault, and that's what we're doing. So take a look at this. The orchid ring is going to go very quickly. We know that. And it's going to be better than $69.99, better than even $3,000. I've had no luck with the $29.99 price, I'll be honest. I don't know what it is about that price, even though it crashes down further than that. I've had no luck with it, and that's pretty fair. For 213 in diamonds, without the mehenges. We're going to go even lower than that. It's not going to be even 28, 27, 26, or how about this? We blow it out, make it $25.99. At checkout, that will actually be down to $2,313. A little over $2,300 to get a 213 diamond ring with mehenges, one only there in the white gold. Will size it for you. So that is, did we have any luck on the yellow and the pink and the white diamond ring yet? Do we know where that is, Joyce? Okay, so we do have it. Stephen, I have good news. It's coming out. I know it's not the one you're looking for because that sold. That sold last Thursday. So yes, that one's gone. But we do have something similar. It's the same, really. It just has white diamonds with it. So we'll show that. And then Michael's going to let me know when he's ready to see his 10-carat Tanzanites. And then any other requests you have, get those in. But for 23, 13, and 11 cents, that's a good one to get. And then we still have that yellow diamond oval to show you in full. And then I don't know if we have a bridge with the 2-carat diamond, but we're looking. So 10-carat Asher. Yes, we'll check Deb. Deb R wants to know if we still have the 10-carat Asher cut. And I don't know, is that the one with the pink diamonds? Thank you so much, Kim. Thank you. I appreciate it. Deb R will check for you on the 10-carat Asher cut. Let me know if that was a certain, I know we had one with white diamonds and one with pink diamonds, so let me know. I think the 10-carat was the one with the white diamonds, so we'll have to check on that. And then $25.99. All right, let's keep moving. Got a lot to show you here, but we have so much on the way, and there is a fawn diamond tonight that's going to be very special. This orchid's got to go. I'm waiting an extra beat or two here because I know that one's got to go, and so we'd love to see who's getting it. Remember, white gold only on that one. And very, very excited about these next requests because it just shows, thank you. Rebecca, thank you. We've got an emerald for you, Rebecca. Pamela, we've got a necklace for you. And then here it is. I know Stephen's been waiting patiently. So Stephen, let's take a look. Stephen W., this is the ring. Now, I got to warn you, this is something a lot of people have had their eye on. And obviously, this is one of the more significant additional discounts you're going to get tonight and throughout the event. And I repeat, the one that we have with just the yellow and the pinks alone is gone. Found its wonderful home. Now we have a pink, yellow, and white, and this is the 251, second largest yellow diamond in existence here. And it's a cushion cut. It's the ultimate high level. And by the way, the orchid at the moment is here, but I know it's verifying, so we'll let you know what's happening there. 111-7971 is the item number. A lot of people have been thinking about this. And it's actually here because, like I said, nothing's off limits. If it's here, and it goes on the air for 11% off. But it's what I'm doing to it first. With this 241 yellow diamond that's amazing. With that natural VS, it's a brilliant emerald cut. So really, it's a cushion. It's not an emerald cut. They call it an emerald cut. It's not. And I keep saying 251. It's a 241. The other one was a 251. Yes. Oh, good. Thank you so much. That's wonderful. That's a great buy, isn't it? So this is the 241. My apologies. The other one was a 251. This is the 241. And this has 24 points in pink diamonds. They're very saturated. They're in the rose gold. You have actually yellow and rose and white gold tricolor going on here. It's got a fully finished inside under gallery in 18K. And then it's got the 58 points in the white diamonds that just complete the halo around it and show off what is, yes, an emerald cut outside, but it's a cushion cut brilliant in the middle. And it is a VS stone, so you're not going to find any inclusions with the naked eye. Here's what it looks like on the hand. And boy, I can't imagine a better time to see this on the air than when it's another 11% off the discounted price. Started at $59,999. Now it is not. It's nowhere near $60,000, and I'm proud to say that because if you're shopping a 2.5 carat somewhere else, or a 241 or a 2 carat, and it's natural like this is, don't think you would ever get to spend $50,000 or $60,000. That would be likely the tax on it, not the actual price. This is one to own, and you will love it because this is the ring, obviously, that you get. We only have one now that looks like this, and you couldn't ask for a better setting, a better purity in gold. There it is from the inside. That is just and you still wear it every day. It's all diamonds. You put it through the paces. You can't hurt those diamonds. I don't care if they're yellow or pink or white. They're all going to be 10 on the Mohs scale, so plenty durable to wear all day, every day. This is the day to get it. And I know there's a lot of you who have been thinking about it for months at a time now. It's never been offered at a discount like this is. This is the moment. This is the time. This is the actual ring you're going to receive, which is obviously the case with just about everything I'm showing you besides white diamond pieces that I might have 2 or 3. This is not going to be $59,999. It's not even $30,000. That's your half off discount. It's going lower than that. It's not going to be $30,000. It's not going to be $20,000. It's not even $15,000. Listen, this is the second largest yellow diamond that is in stock. Very unlikely that we see any yellow diamonds going forward. Any. 1 carats, half carats, 2 carats, forget about it. They're far too much. Today was day 1 of the Tucson sale. We've confirmed that. Take a look at this. This is not $15,999, and it's not $15,000 or $14,000. It's $13,999. But wait, when that goes an extra 11% off, it's going to be down below $12,500. It's actually $12,459.11. So this is the day to get it. And if you need to split up the payment over 2 cards or 3 cards, go ahead. It's something we can help you do. We understand that's not our typical price point. We get that. It is an incredible value is what it is. So we're so glad to have that for you tonight. It'll be down to $12,459.11. We have more requests on the way. Thank you, Rebecca. We've got your emerald request. And then we have a gorgeous diamond collar, which we're going to show for Pamela and a couple of you, actually. We've got a few on the diamond collars to show you also, which is just a real favorite, a must-have. All right, let's get to an emerald. This one's going to be for, oh my gosh, this discount. Okay, get ready. Emerald lovers, 1122698. Let me know what you think about that one. Deb, pink diamonds, what? I'm not sure I understand your question, Deb. So, okay, gotcha. No pink diamonds, white diamonds. Do we have an Asher cut 10 carat Tanzanite to bring out, or is that gone with the white diamonds on the sides? I think it's that 3 stone with the fancy cuts. So I'm going to see if we can find that for you, Deb. We'll see if we can find it, and then take a look. Rebecca, oh my goodness, this emerald is so beautiful. It's Tsavorite. It's the Tsavorite mine out of Colombia. Super clean, carat 83. It's going to be our cushion cut square. There's only one here. It can be changed in the gold color. We love our emeralds in the yellow. This is such an important piece, and it's 59 points in diamonds around it. So really classic, simple, elegant setting here, but it's also going to be, okay, get ready, because this one's a huge, huge value. Major discount, because all these bigger emeralds, they go sky high in price very quickly. It's a chromium rich stone, so you don't see many that are going to give you that 2 carat-ish size. They're very, very tough to achieve. And let's see what it looks like on the hand, because it's going to look even bigger than a carat 83, because that's what emeralds do. That's going to be almost like a 4 carat look if it were another stone with a similar, more routine density to it. That one looks bigger. So how about this? I cannot get over the $49.99. Has come down, tumbling beyond what I expected. Give us a call. Safe sell-off is going on. You've got just a few more hours to get any of these values. Call in with your requests. Here's what I'll do. It's not even $49.39 or $29. I know I'm going to get away from that price because that's just not the happy price tonight. We're going to make this incredible. It's $19.99. I can't get over it. I don't think I've ever had a 2 carat or close to a 2 carat for under $2,000. But the truth is, this is going another $200 off, and you actually get to take it for $17.79. Yeah, $17.79.11 will be your actual price on that emerald, and then we'll show our diamond collar for Pamela and anybody else because we actually have a few of these diamond collars. This is gone. Thank you. Let's go to the hand here and show you 1110177. It's the graduated collar. It has diamonds all the way around, but they start larger and go smaller through the back. So that we do another collar that has the same size stones, then there is this collar that has graduation to it. So what everyone sees up front is generally the bigger stones. And then it's still a true collar in that it's going to be diamonds all the way, but they get a little smaller. We can do a 16, a 17, or an 18-inch in length. They have different prices, of course, because as you get longer lengths, you're getting more gold and diamond weight. But the 16-inch is what I like. Usually these are collars that just the nature of the collar is usually meant to sit at the base of the neckline, but we know everybody's got a different comfort level for that, so we make those 3 popular lengths. So keep that in mind. We have only white gold available in the 16 and the 17, and the 18-inch, we have a white and a yellow. That's what we have. So usually the white gold's the most popular with our white diamonds, no matter what. Oh my goodness, I still can't get over this because every time I see one, I get so caught up in the real world of diamonds sometimes, and what you buy out there is usually SI or less. SI or worse, and you never see these prices on even SI stones. Keep in mind, this is still VS diamond material. It's what we do, tried and true. This has an insert closure, so basically it's like our tennis bracelets. You're going to actually close it just like you do our tennis bracelets. You know what I can do, Tony, to show everyone up close how that works, just so there's no confusion on that. It's a collar where this is how it actually, you see that? You've got the insert closure, one side inserts into the other, then it locks, and then you've got your 2 figure eights to make sure it's secure. And you also saw those diamonds continuing the way around. I'll show it on the neckline right after this, but first I want to give you some great pricing. And remember, ready to go is white gold in the 16, white gold in the 17, and a white and a yellow in the 18 are ready to go. We can change that up though. So if you want to just wait a little bit longer, we can do the 16 or 17 in the yellow or the rose gold for you as well. How about this? You're getting 236 in diamond weight in the 16-inch, 244 in the 17, and 2.5 carats in the 18-inch. They were supposed to be $89.99, and then from there, upward in price on the longer lengths. What we're going to do instead is an incredible value. The most affordable, and that's what I'm going to do here, is your most affordable is the 16-inch. We're going to take it down to $29.99 for the 16-inch. Which, remember, takes $300 plus off that price, so you get it for $26.69.11. Most affordable it's ever been for the 16. That will be then, it's only $200 extra for each additional inch. That includes the diamonds and the gold that you're getting extra. So the 17-inch is $31.99 and the 18-inch is only $33.99. So, and all of those prices will go backwards by 11% as well to make sure that you get the greatest value of all time, and that means you can get your collar. Now I'm going to try one on for you as well. This one is the 16. Let me just set it up against my neckline here so you can see what it looks like size-wise. I think that's really important to check out there. So this would be how it looks at a 16-inch. If you wear it at 17, it'd be just a little lower than that. 18 is just a little lower than that. So that's just dependent on what your comfort level is. Again, I have a collar like this at home. I wear it at 16 inches, and I love it that way. But remember, it's going to be diamonds all the way around, but they're graduated. So they get a little smaller as they head towards the back of the neckline, because a lot of times, you know, if you're paying for big diamonds, obviously the price goes way, way, way high if there's going to be big diamonds all the way around. And a lot of people don't see the sense in that, because in the back, a lot of times that's not going to be what's seen. What's seen is what's up front and throughout the center. So we'll give that 30 seconds and then we'll move right along. And again, take that 11% extra off any of those prices there, and it'll help you out. So diamond collars, great, great chance to pick one up. This is the most affordable collar we have, but it's still true to that standard of design where they do go all the way around, which is really important. So last call on that, lowest price ever by far, and my goodness, this is where you save the most. It's lovely to save any amount of money, but when you're getting more substantial high-end pieces, there's a lot bigger savings available to you. So this is the day to get them. All right, we have other requests I know we're working on. I think I'm assuming we're working on that 10 karat Asher cut. We'll see if we have it. I don't think it's here, to be honest, but I always like to double check just based on my memory. I don't think it's here. So we're going to go ahead and move right along. Now, I do have other 10 karat stones to show you in Tanzanite in just a bit. Let me show you the big one, though. Our 16 karat is here. And so with the way that these big stones have been going of late, might as well show you our 16 because I know it was just yesterday. A lot of people missed out on an 18.5 karat. Here is where you can get slightly smaller in an oval. Item number is 1111897. What do you think of that? That's going to be the huge blue wing block D. Our 18 karat gold setting, our 1641 stone, and then the classic halo design around it, which is going to comprise a carat 08 in diamonds. Thank you again, Rebecca, on that emerald. Enjoy it. I'm looking at that one more time, and it's just stunning. Really good choice there. But here we are. This is a one only, obviously. We can change the gold here, which is lovely. And we've got our lowest price coming your way. Ever. By far. This is the moment to pick it up. Huge blue wing. If you haven't heard, maybe you've been kind of still again now at the end of January, and a lot of people are getting back into the routine of the new year. Well, this is where our blue wing block Ds, what we have in loose stones is no more. Everything that was part of the loose collection is now set into jewelry. So everything that we have is set up and ready to go. There's nothing else we can create or make any longer out of our blue wing block D. It's all set. Everything is set. Everything is in jewelry. So we're looking at our last few, whether it's a week or a few days, we don't know. But why not take advantage of the discounts now when they're happening now? There would not be a better time than right now because A, if you wait any longer, there's going to be really very little opportunity, if at all, to get a blue wing block D. And why would you wait anyways? Because then you'd be spending more. Get them today, get them during this event for less. That's the way to do it. Take a look at the 16 karat 41. It's amazing, isn't it? Did you get a collar over there, Tim? Did you have any questions on the collar? Did you get a collar? Okay, good. Which one? 18 karat's gone. I just mentioned it. It was yesterday. It was yesterday and it sold. The 1857. Yep, it's gone. Whoever that request, do you know who it was? Patricia, I'm sorry, it's gone. If it was the emerald cut that was yesterday, it's gone. Yeah, I know. I loved it too, and I was kind of mad about it as well. But I wanted that one too, Patricia. I'm with you. So that's what I was just mentioning. That 18 karat's gone, so this is a great alternative. 16 karat 41, carat 08 in diamonds, and it's going to be down to, well, one of our lowest prices ever, and this is going to turn into one of those values that you just would not expect to see in Tanzanite at all whatsoever, because what started at $16,999 is no longer. Keep in mind, wherever we end up, you still take 11% off. That's going to be a significant extra savings on a piece like this. And it's going to be one of our best per carat values we've ever seen. That I can tell you. I mean, let me just rephrase this. I just did the calculation. I know where I'm taking it. And maybe with nobody on the phone lines yet, maybe this will help. This Tanzanite is about to set our all-time record for per carat pricing. All time, best price, all time. Yet it's not a 3 carat or 5 carat or 10 carat. Not knocking those. We've had great values on those too. This is a 1641. It's one of the largest stones. As a matter of fact, I'm going to just borrow it and I'm going to show it to you from a distance away because I want you to see what kind of look and presence this ring has, what it gives you. Now, if it's too large for a ring finger for you, consider wearing it on the index or the middle finger. But when I'm about to give you the classic setting style of all time, a 1641 oval, and it's going to be our best. We've been bringing this for 5 years, 1 month, and a few days. So that encompasses a lot of different blue wings that we've had, yet none, not one of them has been a better per carat price than this one's about to be, thanks to our safe sell-off. Nobody's on the phone lines yet. Yesterday, Patricia, thank you for calling. She just asked about the 1857. It's the one I wanted. You're not the only one, Patricia. We sold out of it yesterday before I even priced it. And guess what? There were, I think, 13, 14 people who missed out on it. That was yesterday. It was an incredible stone. This is the next best option because of this size being where it is, except this is going to an even lower price per carat. Take a look at it one more time, and we're going to get it out the door. You got to be on the phone lines ready to go because it's not even $69.99, and that already makes it an incredible buy. This one has nowhere to go but out. That's why we're doing these discounts we're doing, is to make sure that everything we put up on the air does sell. That's the idea, leaving the safe empty. It's empty right now. We're going to keep the safes empty. We're not putting anything back in the safes when this event is over. Everything's got to go. Everything will find its home. This is not even $69.99. It's not even going to be $6,000. We're bringing it down to $5,999. When you take an extra 11% off, that makes it $53.39. And when that happens, that means that 1641 stone is coming down to $325 a carat. And it's never happened before. And you still get a carat of 8 in diamonds in the halo, and you still get a whole lot of 18 karat gold. And you can even change the gold color. So if white gold's not your favorite, you can get it in the yellow or the rose and pay the exact same incredible best ever per carat price tag of $325 a carat. So remember, you got over $600 saved. It's really $53.39. So you get a chance right now to pick it up for $53.39 and 11 cents and get the best deal we've ever had on Blue Wing Block D. And that means over 7,000 different pieces of Blue Wing Block D that have passed through our network, and yet this is the best per carat price, and it's on a big stone. Let me try it on here on the hand, and then we'll see who's got it. That is one for the ages right there. Take a look at that color. Look at the reds coming through on that oval. That's the one to own. It practically goes knuckle to knuckle, yet when you get your true size, easy to wear. Did we look on the Asher, by the way, so I can let her know? Asher, 10 karat. We're working on it. Guys, we're working on it here. We're working on all these requests, and we've got Lisa's request coming up next. I've got Iolite for you, Lisa, and we have 2 to choose from. So that's a beautiful thing. A nice little option when it comes to maybe an alternative to some Tanzanite is Iolite. So this one's the one you got to own. Give us a call if you like it. Let's get to our Iolite request coming up, which is going to be 2 choices we've got for you here, Lisa. This is one. Wow, I have not seen this ring before, so I'm loving that. Lisa, that's the big oval with the really fancy tapered baguettes on the side. Then we also have a cushion cut, so I might as well put them together so you can see which color you like better, which shape you like better, and then we'll get into some pricing. It's 1119880 on the oval. And then, wow, these are beautiful. They're like Blue Wing Block Ds. Like I just said, they're kind of an alternative to the Blue Wing Block D. And like anything else, that's funny because Iolite, if you've been wondering, well, why wouldn't everybody just get Iolite instead of Tanzanite then? Well, most Iolite does not look like this. Surprise of all surprises, this is TVON. So if we're going to bring Iolite at all, if we're ever going to touch this stone, it's got to be top grade. This one is, well, these 2 are, they're good. They oftentimes, I liken them to like if you took a blue sapphire color and you had like a watercolor type. You know how watercolors kind of ebb and flow with their colors and it looks a little diluted? The color can look a little kind of faded or light or washed out. That's what Iolite, it's actually dubbed the water sapphire. That's one of the names, kind of a nickname for Iolite is the water sapphire. And it does look almost like a lighter version of a sapphire. Typically the colors kind of fade in and out a little bit. They're not consistent. They're very rarely rich or deep colors. These are truly, I mean, you just saw Blue Wing Block D, and quite frankly, these look exactly like its twin. So either the oval is going to be the 314 with the 16 points in diamonds, Lisa, or you can get the cushion. They're both going to stay as is in white gold. This one's going to be that beautiful oval. It's got maybe a little more purple. I would say this one's a little more blue. Maybe this one's more Tanzanite-like, and this one's more sapphire-like. But this is the 314 with the 16 points, but it's only 4 bigger diamonds there. There are 2, let me just make sure. Yes, there are 2 on each side there, so 4 in total. So easy enough, 4 points each. And then you've got the cushion, which is going to be item number 1119876. And that cushion cut is going to be your 329. And that will be loaded with diamonds, 86 points. Both stay in the white gold. We'll try them on for you as well. Let me just give you the same price. Why not? I mean, different sizes, different diamond weights, does not matter. Let's just give them the same price so we can do what we do. We came here to sell off everything. Let's sell them all off. And that's what we're going to do here. So instead of $34.99, the other was $36.99. I'll let you guess which was which, because right now it don't matter. They're the same price right now, and they're going to their lowest. So remember, the cushion cut is going to be a $329, and that's going to be 86 points in diamonds. It's got the mid row. Look at that. The middle row of diamonds meets up with the halo. That's going to give you 86 points total weight. They both stay in white gold, so cushion or oval, you let me know, Lisa. That's the best Iolite. I'm not going to show you the others, because the others are not that good. I'm only going to show you the best. That's what we're interested in. Here they are side by side. This is what they look like together on the hand. So maybe that's going to help you decide if you haven't determined which one's a favorite yet. But either way, you're not spending $34.99 or more. This was the one that was $34.99. This one was actually $36.99. So here's the deal. Yes? I'm sorry, say it one more time. Right, exactly. And I relayed that to them already. Thank you. Yeah, it's not the pink dye. I know. I relayed that to them, but I don't know if we can find it yet. So we're still working on it, if that's what you're working on as well. I know. We're looking for a 10-carat Asher with white diamonds. I think it's sold, but yeah, I just, you know, I don't want to go on my memory. How about this, guys? Make them easy. $19.99. You know what? $18.88. What? Oh, they're all gone? All the Asher? No, that's what I figured. That's what I thought. It's always worth checking those. So for our Tanzanite requester, they are gone. The pink diamond Asher cut and the white diamond Asher cut are gone. $18.88, these are not gone. $17.77, probably not gone. $16.99, This is the best Iolite in the world. If you came looking for Iolites that look like normal Iolites, I'm sorry, you're in the wrong place. It's not something we bring ordinarily for that reason. It's tough to find the really, really top tier stones like this. They're even better than $16.99. This is before your 11% off. Take advantage of it. We need to know what your requests are. I know not everything's going to be here. Some pieces sell out in all the other shows we do. But if it's here, we bring it out. We give you the greatest value. It's not even $16.99, Lisa. Tell us which one you like. We'll make them $1,599 a piece. And then we'll bring you some super affordable. By the way, those will be a little over $1,400. How about $1,423 and change? If you like either one of those Iolites, they certainly do look like Blue Wing Block Ds, don't they? They really do. But they're not. They're its own gem family. It's a very different deal. We've got the paw necklaces here. Oh my goodness, the paw pave necklaces here. I know I've had requests for that lately. We've got beautiful, I've got the charm ring. The charm ring is here. We never get to see the charm ring with the big diamond. We have that on the way for you as well. We have to know what requests you have because this is where you get first day dibs. So whatever it is you're looking for, we got you covered. We've got an incredible yellow diamond men's or ladies ring as well. This is it on the Iolites, Lisa. That's what we've got there at $15.99. They'll turn into $14.23 and they're open to anybody who'd like them because it looks like our requester is going to bow out. So here we have next, we've got, thank you so much. Our next request is for Patricia. Well, Patricia, this is exactly what a day like this and an event like this is all about. And Patricia, if anybody would like it, because I know there's got to be a lot of people thinking about the wish list right now. And this is when you take the wish list, whether you have a physical wish list that's written down on a spreadsheet, or if it's written down on a little, piece of paper you've got, or if it's up here. Tell us by calling in that number what is on your wish list and what we can make a reality, because this is the time to do it. And a lot of you, I bet, are thinking about this 9-carat 30 tennis bracelet, which is the largest we have. It is 9 carats 30, round brilliant VS diamonds. In white gold, there is just one. It's the dream bracelet. It's not, obviously we do bracelets in all sizes. We've had bracelets in tennis bracelet styles as low as a carat 80. Our standard one is 266. This is where you're getting so much more. It's the largest. It's 14 karat gold, and it's white gold only. It's a 7-inch. Insert closure, double figure 8 safety, built where every single one of these diamonds is almost a third of a carat. Take a look at this. We're going to move those aside, bring this on out. Really, I need to, lift it up a little bit because honestly, it's so big. When you set it down, it doesn't even really sit on its own. You have to really see it upright, otherwise it falls forward. So this is item number, and there is just one here, and I know how many of you have been thinking about this for a long time, and this is one of those significant values because obviously the higher end items are where you get the bigger discount. 111. $61.99 is your item number here. And we are going to say farewell to this bracelet tonight. I can't make another. I normally, if it's a smaller diamond bracelet, I can. With a 9-carat 30 where they're 31 points each, I can't. This is all we have. It took us literally 2 years to make this one bracelet. And look at how they are set in this vaulted style basket work where each and every diamond, look at how they're set. That is not a flimsy, tinny amount of gold. These are locked in what I call our fortress of gold style. I'm going to try it on here as well. This is a $30,000 bracelet, and by the way, that's a great price. If you shop that anywhere else in the world, you're going to be, I think, quite surprised, or maybe not. Maybe you shop in retail all the time. Maybe it makes you feel good because you got that TVON connection in your back pocket, so you don't need to be shopping retail. Here's our 9-carat 30, call me early, beautiful bigger diamonds all the way through, 7-inch style, Can't change that. Can't change the gold color. It is ready to go out to you tomorrow. You will have it by probably Wednesday or Thursday, depending on where you live. And we're not going to do $30,000 or $29,000. It is yours to take. And boy, do we have a big discount on this one. And look at that, all the way side to side. I want to point out this is an insert closure, and then it's got actually a locking mechanism inside. So when you do insert it, it's got a button to release it. Do you see that little ridge there? That's your button. That's how it's released. Don't just pull it. Now I just fastened the safety catch, which there's going to be one on one side because the button is how you release it. So when you press this down right here, it's going to open up inside the box clasp. Now that also allows you to see how seamless it is. So when you actually have the clasp enclosure, you don't hardly notice it. And that's important as well, especially when you actually fasten that figure eight. So this will be how you release it only. It just clicks into place, and then you've got your figure eight to keep it locked. So let's show it again up close and personal and get you the greatest value it's ever been, all time, stunning, stunning value. Here it is. Look at that. That is such a great look. And every one of those diamonds, consistent, matched, bright, stunning, VS stones, bigger than the average size of an engagement ring in the US, each and every one of them. And there are 30 stones. And it's not 20,000. And it's not 15,000. By goodness, this is one of those values that don't look back. You never will. You would never need to upgrade this bracelet either. It'd be near impossible to get much bigger or much better quality in the stones, and it's only going to be $9,999. That means you've got over $1,000 of extra savings right now, which makes that $88.99 and change. So no, it's never been offered that low. No, it could never be offered that low. We're at our lowest at $99.99, but just by the virtue of this sale event, you get another 11% off, and that means $88.99 and change. Take it if you love it. Such an important piece. Again, this goes right out to you. 7 inches. Here it is again on the wrist. What a beautiful look that is. All the way around. No graduation to those diamonds. Those diamonds are the same size from one end all the way to the other. There you see, there's that one locking mechanism. That's the insert side of the closure. It's going to insert into the other side, that box link there, covered in diamonds as well, so there's no break in the diamond action. And $88.99 and 11 cents. My goodness, there it is. There's the entire length of the bracelet there. I'm holding it end to end so you can just see the amazing sparkle those diamonds have when I'm barely moving it. You will absolutely adore it. And I hope you wear it every single day too, because that's the winner there. So that's $88.99. And then we've got, I think we're caught up on requests for the moment. No, we're probably working on some as well. But let me know what you'd like to see also so we can help you out. And then this is one of our all-time favorites. It's our charm ring, and it's a diamond. And it's one big diamond. I'm going to try this on before we go any further here because it's 1116387. And this ring can be worn anywhere on the hand. And it's a great stack ring as well. I know we always talk about the Wonder Ring as the ultimate in a stack ring. This is so much fun to do that with, though, because by virtue of this one straight edge and then this dangling charm, which I thought the same thing you're probably thinking the first time I saw this. I'd never actually worn anything like it, and I thought, I'm going to have to test that and test drive it for a while before I can present it to you, because I want to make sure it's comfortable, and I want to make sure it's not annoying. I want to make sure it doesn't flip or turn or do weird things or break or anything like that. And I got to tell you, it instantly became a favorite because it's one of the most comfortable wearable designs out there, and yet I love stacking it. So you can wear it all on its own, pinky, ring, middle, index, or thumb. Have you ever thought about that as a thumb ring? Let me show you how cool that is. And it tends to, gravity's helping it, right? When your hand is just kind of normal, right? It's going to let that stone drape so that that big diamond, which is a ½ carat stone, bezel set, is going to always sit beautifully. It doesn't actually require any extra skill to wear it. It doesn't feel like any different than any other normal ring. It just gives you this really different, bold look that most people are going to say, what a cool ring, because they've likely never seen anything like it. And you see how it does have movement, but it doesn't really, look, it can't actually physically flip over. I'm trying to make it do that. It can't actually flip over. It just wants to stay the proper way because that's gravity. So here's what it's going to do. White, yellow, or rose gold we have. It's 1116387, and it's a 50 point, but it looks bigger because it's got the bezel around it. So that just creates this whole different look, and it's going to be our lowest price ever, and we had it for $39.99. That's what happens when you start getting big VS diamonds in one place. And don't forget, we have 2 people talking about the tennis bracelet right now. So I would not wait on that if I were you, because once the opportunity's gone, it's gone and not coming back. So what can I tell you? You got to call because look at, I mean, that's a set ready to happen, right? Beautiful set opportunity there. No doubt about it. Can we just send the ring out? Anybody want a diamond charm ring with the big style? And look how you can make it work with other things. You can add that, put it next to, I love it next to the signet ring. I love it next to really anything that you have in a ring that's got a straight edge to it. It looks fabulous that way. It really does. Take a look at this. That's how it looks up close and personal, so you can see it's still a VS diamond. It's still got that O-ring hinge, and then it's going to be all bezel set, so it's not catching on anything. It's not complicated. It's $1,099. But there's a huge extra discount that's going to take that less than $1,000 for you when all is said and done, and that's that. Now, I know I'm not supposed to do auctions during this event, but I may do one anyways. Who knows? We may just put up an auction and see what happens. I don't know. We've got this one down to $978, by the way, so $978 and change if you'd like it. It'll turn out to be $978.11, and thank you on the tennis bracelet. I know that's verifying right now, so we'll see who's got it. Iolites are still here, so Lisa, let us know if you have any feedback for us on those. And then let's see. Sharon, I don't know if we have the Wonder Ring in stock. That's the big question. Deb, 518 with the 120, 9358. I'll check on that next. I do not have a computer in front of me, so let me see if we can check on that for you, Deb. And Sharon, I'll have to check and see. Are you talking about the original Wonder Ring? If so, let me see if we have it. If you're talking about the original 103 Diamond Wonder Ring, I'll see if we have that for you. All right, coming up. I don't know if it's in stock. That's what it's dependent on. If it's not in stock, we don't like to sell it during, because then you'd be waiting for it. All right, so coming up, let's go. We got to move along here. We've got that big yellow diamond in the big oval too. So if you want to know more about that one, let me know. That's our 209. And then we have got some other great pieces coming up, but we need to, again, we've got only 1 hour left in the show. So it's flying on by. Do you want to see one of our best fawn diamonds? Here's our fawn. Incredible fawn. Look at how pretty that is with the pink and the white diamonds around it in the bridge. So that's here for you. And then I'm going to show you a couple other one-onlys really quickly here. We'll do a little rapid-fire one-only discounting on a Morganite, on a corner rupine. We've got a really, really pretty diamond ring. This is like a Wonder Ring built in. So that's coming up in a little bit. Stick around. And then look at this. This ring, the ultimate in diamonds, like a crown, like a twofer. It's a 2-in-1. I cannot wait. 1118604 coming up right now. This is so pretty. It's in the white gold only, and we actually have 2 identical pieces available, so you could even get 2 of them if you want to. Charm rings are going out like crazy, so make sure you dial in if you want that one. Don't forget about our 9-carat 30, because that one is still terrifying. Yeah, did you get, okay, so we'll check on the charm. I know charm rings are on last call now. Very few of those to go around. This is 39 points just in baguettes. Then you get the round brilliance, which is 21 points. So altogether, you're going to get 60 points in diamonds here. That's one ring. So this is all, look how it comes together in the back. Easy to wear, easy to put on, and still stackable. You could add Wonder Rings to it. You could add this 2 other rings as if this is a Wonder Ring. Do what you will. Have fun. Yeah. Thank you. 9-carat 30 is gone. Enjoy it. Thank you so much. Here it is. In the diamond ring, we have 2 identical pieces. That's going to be all 18-karat white gold. Here's what it looks like on. I'll show you both ways to wear it. You can wear it with the straight edge up top and pointing away, or you can flip it around. Now, keep in mind, this is 18-karat solid gold. We love that aspect. I'm going to put it on the other way. We're going to size it for you. Just know it has to stay in the white gold. But this is creating an illusion. It looks, and if you're going, I don't know, it looks like marquise, yet I don't see marquise named up there. Did I just have it on this way? Let me flip it around again. It's going to be no marquise cuts, just baguettes and rounds that create that look of marquise cuts, right? That looks like a marquise. So does this whole row here. Easy to wear, 1 ring. Let me flip it the other way, point it away from the hand, and show you what we can do on price tag because it's $999. Actually, better yet, make it $949. And I'll take that extra 11% off. That'll make it only $844 and 61 cents. How does that sound? $844 instead for that ring, which looks like 2-in-1. It's done the stacking for you. If you're going, yeah, I see everybody doing that stacking style, I just can't make it work for me. This is one easy way to get that look achieved without having any complexity to it. $949, 2-in-white gold, that's it. Love our white diamond pieces there, and you know, there they are with every single one of them a VS, either baguette or round. Looks so stunning together, stack style, the gold of 2 rings, but all in one here makes it really simple and easy. What else do we have? We have the big corner rupine. I've got an emerald, so here's another emerald. This one will be fast. This is an emerald that I know looks a lot like the cushion cut that sold so fast before. Let me know if you'd like this one. We have two, so remember they're identical, both in white gold. So, you know, again, not gonna show you two pieces that look identical, but there it is. That's the way to go. $9.49 though comes way down lower than that. You're saving a lot more money. So really easy, simple value there. Great chance to pick it up at $8.44. I know we have busy lines, so bear with us. If you're waiting to get through, we'll have an operator with you as soon as possible. Then we'll bring out a big emerald. For those of you, not quite as big as the last, but it's got a great look to it. Look at this, on the way if you want to, ooh, that stone is gorgeous. That's like the clarity of Tsavorite, but the color of Muzo together. All right, let me know who's got this one at $8.44 and change. And then we're gonna get to that emerald. That emerald, you can go ahead and dial in now if you love it. So I know we're busy on the lines here, so make sure you, again, I'm so sorry for the wait time. It's really tough to get people through right now. But let's show the emerald real quick. That's here. This ring is here if you'd like it. Here comes the emerald. You know this is gonna go in a hurry. And you know what it is? It's a lot of gold presence without having too much overwhelming diamond weight to it. So it's 1117,306. And that is a 50 point, keep in mind, looks bigger. There's only one here. Come on in, guys. This is the moment to get it. One only here. The last emerald I had went in what? Well, it actually sold before I even priced it. So this is going to do likely the same exact thing. I would not wait if I were you if you want an emerald. This is going to be our 50 point stone, but it looks bigger than that. So even if you're thinking, no, I want a bigger emerald, don't worry, this is going to look much more sizable than you can even imagine. It's 7 points in diamonds, so we didn't overdo the diamonds. It's got a really simple, elegant way that they're scattered throughout. Think of it like gorgeous European ironwork outside of a beautiful villa in Europe, right? Imagine that. That's what this ring reminds me of. Take a look at it. We can do white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold as well. We'll change your gold color for you. It's one only. It's got a $2,999 price tag. Love the rope texture done on the borders. Love the filigree done on the inside. How about those diamonds scattered throughout that are bezel sets? And it's going to be, okay, let's just do it. $9.99 first color. That's it. $9.99. But there's more. And okay, sure, Sharon, we'll see if we have it. Is anybody checking on the original Wonder Ring, the Carat 03 double row? We'll check on that. I don't know if it's in stock, but as soon as I know, Sharon, I will let you know. Thank you so much. And you guys can always call in to make requests. Obviously, I'm going to be a little bit later on requests because they don't come directly to me. So you can always feel free to call the phone number and get help directly that way. But this is the way to get the emerald. I want to try this on because here it is. Right now it's a size 6, so you can be sized any size you need. Take a look at that though. What do you think of that color? It can even change in the gold color. So if you'd rather have yellow gold or rose gold, we'll do that. And I think, Sharon, your wish may come true here, but this one's actually going to be, remember, $9.99 comes a lot lower than that. You're actually going to get that one down to just $8.89 and change. So first color on the emerald, and then we've got a Morganite. Who is this for? Okay, let's show it next. Here we go. This I have not seen. What is happening? Oh, wait a minute. This is the, okay. Whatever we're looking at right now. You know, it's funny. I got a 109 pink diamond sitting right here. It's an $80,000 ring. I hope it's not listening to me right now because I'm going to hurt its feelings. This ring is better. It's not an $80,000 ring. This ring is better. I would, if I were shopping for a really important pink stone, I would take this Morganite over that 109. And I'm not saying the Morganite is going to be more valuable than a Carat 09 pink diamond, but I'm saying as far as what I want to put on my hand and wear and look down at a million times a day, I'd rather look at this. Because look at it. It's better color, it's brighter, it's round, it's huge. It's item number 1122564. The emerald's still here, by the way. If anybody wants the emerald, I'm just going to keep on moving fast because, you know, I'm not doing my job. My job is to clear out these safes, and we're not doing it. So I got to make sure this goes, so get ready for a wow of a value. And I'm not even going to say, guys, requesters, great, but you just got to be first. You got to be first. And I know we have about 8 people waiting on hold because we're all looking at this ring. It's a 301 round pink. This is not just pink. It is not just light, barely there pink like a good Morganite is. It has got purples and blues and really saturated levels that make it the best Morganite here. I mean, it really is. And it's got 31 points in pink diamonds and then 79 points in white diamonds. You're getting well over a carat in diamond weight. It's a bridge mounting where the pinks are going to run all the way. Look at that. They go through the middle, down to one side to the other. Your double halo up top is pink and then white diamonds. I have one gorgeous ring. I'm leaving it as is, but I will size it. You do not want it any other way. Trust me when I tell you. We need you on the lines ready to go here because this is not going to last. I have too many pieces that are sticking around and that can't happen. So here's what I'm going to do. We're taking a $79.99 Morganite. We are blowing it out. There is only one, so call early as you can because it's going to be gone probably before I price it. You can say so whenever you want. You'll still get the lowest price. You know, anybody else in the sales business, I do believe if someone said sold at $79.99, they'd go, great. All right, great. That's not what I do. That's not the way I want to shop for jewelry elsewhere. It's not how I ask you to shop here. So you get a better price. If you want to say sold now, you're still going to get the best price possible. And it's happening right now, and somebody's going to own it. I'm going to try it on now so you know what it looks like before I get you the best price. This is what it's all about. I mean, what a stunner. Yes. It's sold already, so we have to ask. Yeah. Here's the thing. Anybody thinking about the pink Morganite? I hope so. I hope so. I'm going to take Carrie on the price tag. That is beyond private collection. I mean, that is where it came from, so that is the literal definition of it. But I've had private collection Morganites, not a one that's looked this good. And you get the premium round cut, the dazzling, dazzling, dazzling colors. I mean, normally Morganite from that distance away is going to look practically clear. That is not the case here. That is not the case. This is stunning. And it's for one caller right now. I'm going to make it $1,999 and get it done. That's what we're going to do on that one. And keep in mind, it's going to be another $200 plus off. So you're actually going to get it for $17.79.11. That is one miraculous value right there as our top of the hour is rolling up pretty quickly on us here. And it means the last hour of our Monday and day one of the it's 7 shows. 11% off. There is an end point to this sale event. And can you ask her real quick? Yeah. What's that? Yes. Yes, you can have it. And I think it can go out right away. Yeah. Did you get your question answered about that though? Okay. So here we go on the Morganite is here. Oh my goodness. I'm going to cry. There's no crying in home shopping. And for anybody who said there's no crying in baseball, I beg to differ. I have cried many, many a times watching baseball and other various sports as well. I am a serious, serious sports lover. So yes, tears are shed oftentimes. Not yesterday. I was okay with all the way everything went yesterday. Yes, we got our big game set up. I'm just waiting because we have a lot of people on the phone lines and I have no idea what's going out, but something's going out. So I don't know what it is or if it's this Morganite, but so far, this one seems like it's here at $19.99, which is really only $17.79. Yikes. Call us right now. That one's got to go. Got to go. And we have a lot of people on the phone line, so I'm just waiting 30 more seconds to see who's got this one. And then it looks like our diamond bangles in the white gold are sold out, but then we have the rose gold. Hi, Star. What'd she pick up today? Shar. Oh, Shar. Shar, thank you. Hi, Shar. Okay, last call on this one. If that, listen, it sounds so rude to say it this way, but if that doesn't do it for you, I don't think Morganite does it for you. What's that? Okay, so $17.79 and change at checkout. I mean, that's ideal. And I get it. You might be saying, oh, I saw Morganite at a store. It looked nothing like that. Yeah, that's for sure. I don't think a store is going to have a Morganite that looks like that because they usually have little to no color whatsoever. Usually you get no color. This has a lot of color happening. And the round cutting, for it to maintain all that beautiful saturation you're getting in that Portuguese cut round that is glistening and gleaming the way it is. Tim, did you get your question answered there? Did you get your question? Okay, sounds good. So, and if you have any questions about the bangle, let me know. And then verifying on this one right now. So I think that's gone. And then I do have a Morganite that's a bit smaller. So just in case our requester or anybody else is looking for a Morganite that's a bit smaller, I do happen to have a 2 carat, and it's an oval, and it's in a bridge as well, but all white diamonds. So let's take a look. Now, the difference is we did this in all rose gold, but you don't have to leave it that way. So you can have any gold color you want, but it's going to be item number 1122606. So trying to help everybody out here with their needs in Morganite, but that's got a very pretty pink color still. Oval instead of round here. It's going to be 1122606, and I'm going to discount it right now. Rose gold, white gold, or yellow gold. So if you liked the look of the last one, I would say choose the white gold here. And then it'll all be white gold showing off those 3 rows of white diamonds, which is 59 points in total there. And then we have this very, very special offering here. It's actually going to be a $24.99 piece ordinarily. Let's take a look though at the side, because you can see the middle row are huge diamonds. They go right down the middle, so there's that bridge element. Your smaller diamonds are going to be up the sides, meeting at the top, little squared off prong action there. And it can be done, like I said, white gold's what I recommend in this. The rose gold is really pretty. And this is a big if the Morganite is a traditional Morganite color where it's got a lot of peach elements to it, I like it in the rose. If it's more pink like this is, I really, really recommend it in the white gold because it gives it more of a contrast, so you're really seeing the pink element. You're not seeing as much of that peachy tone, that light blush color you're seeing, because again, when it's in the rose gold, to me, the pink and the rose clash a bit. They're fighting each other a little bit. If it was that true regular standard Morganite color, rose gold's going to match it to perfection. This is that more unusual private collection, which is the diamond pink color. That's why I love it in the white gold, because it really shows it off the best. So take a look at it. We'll see what you think here. $24.90. What's that? Oh, good. Congratulations. So the pink Morganite round is gone. And now we have the ovals, just another option for you. And this one's actually going to be $999. So $999, of course, with your extra 11% off, though. That's going to be down to $889 and change. So a really, really special way to go. $889 and 11 cents on that one. And then, so I take it we haven't heard from Michael on the 10 karat tansies, because I know a lot of people want to see those on the 10 karat Tanzanite. So Michael, we may have to show those, because I know a lot of people, we mentioned them at the top of the show, a lot of people are waiting on 10 karat blue inks before they're gone. What else? We've got our Iolites. Both Iolites are still here. We had a cushion and an oval, so just a heads up there, if you're thinking about those Iolites, you can still grab those if you'd like. And then what else do we have? Any other requests? Get those in, because we're already in the last hour. So the show is flying on by. We want to make sure, really make sure we get any requests you have in while you're with us here on day one. Take a look at this. Here's the ring on the hand. Look how pretty this is. It's going to sit up a little higher. There's a little elevation to the stone in the way it's set. Of course, that would be the case with any bridge mounting, but then you see here all the fun angles and how you can look and see and appreciate the diamonds that run from one side to the other on the inside and the middle, and then how it sits up a little higher off the hand from this angle, but you still get to see into all those different angles and perspectives of your stone, and that'll be down to $889 and 11 cents if you'd like it. So here's what it looks like. So hopefully we've got our Morganite bases covered on different sizes for you. And do let us know what requests you have. The pink diamond, like I said, is here. If you want the 109, and we can bring that out, that's going to be one of our most significant savings, is the 1 carat 09. All right, time to get to our tansies. We're going to get to those big Tanzanites. We have either a 1058 or a 1054. And they're both cushion cuts, and we might as well make them the same price. And they're one only. So this is going to be a huge, huge value. I want to welcome everybody to the show, because I'm a little behind now on our top of the hour. So welcome in. If you're just tuning in here in the last hour of our Monday night, we're awfully glad you're here. Just in the nick of time, we've got our last hour of Monday. This is day one, 7-11. What does that mean? 7 days, 7 shows really. 7 days. We're not here on Tuesday, so we have to do 7 shows. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It started here 2 hours ago. It's going through next Monday. It's the 7-11 sale, because for 7 shows only, we have cleared out the vaults. Everything in our inventory is not in a vault right now. It's out here on set. It's going out to all of you. So over the next course of the next 7 shows, well, 6 shows in 1 hour now, we're going to be going through all this inventory. This is where we've been getting your requests, all these boxes, the entire inventory. I've got racks of jewelry that go floor to ceiling almost. Then we go racks that way, racks behind me. This is where it is your chance to pick up what you love. Did we have the Wonder Ring, by the way, guys? I don't know. We're still waiting on that. I haven't had word, so I know you're waiting on that Wonder Ring. I have to see if we have it in stock. I don't have word on that yet. But this is where we're going to get to some big 10 karat Tanzanites coming up right now. Then we're going to hopefully get to that 103 original Wonder Ring. If you have any requests whatsoever, you got to get them in. We're doing 7 shows, 11% off everything in an effort to move every last piece of jewelry in the inventory out to you and your homes and your collections. So this is why you get requests in. This is why you tell us what you need to see. And obviously this being day 1, it's the best day to ensure you get your piece. How many requests have we had already tonight? Were there pieces that have already sold out in previous shows prior to the sale? So this is it. Take a look at what we've got here. That's the Morganite for $9.99. I'm going to show you 2 Tanzanites here. And then we're still, guys, forgive us, we've got operators who are working like 3 lines deep here. So if we're a little late on request, that's why, because we're all multitasking up here doing a million things. But take a look at option number 1. To be honest, I don't love this stone, so I'm not even going to show it. I'm going to show the other one. Yes? Any gents ring? Yes. Oh, okay. I don't know if I have any of those. We will do a little hunting for you. Here we are. That's better. The other one, not worth showing. I'm not going to show you something that's not perfect. This is perfect. This is 111. Let me zoom back just a touch here, and then we'll get to that number. It's a 1115075, and it's got all the red flashes in a 10 karat 54 stone. Still have that last Morganite oval. And we got a few pieces from the 2 hours so far, so if you got any questions on anything, let us know what they are. This is the 10 karat 54 Blue Wing Block D cushion cut rectangular stone. Now there's also going to be 52 points among just 2 diamonds. Big yellows. Now I've already turned away a lot of people asking for specific Tanzanites. Why? Because they're gone, they're sold, they've already found their homes. This is when you need to call right now, because you know you've heard probably in the last couple of weeks that we are down to our last few blue wings. So at this point, collectors can't be choosers, right? You guys are not beggars, you're collectors, right? Collectors can't be choosers at this point. We have very few left, and this is our 1054 with these amazing yellow diamonds. Those are important on their own because they're 26 points each. 1 here, 1 there. They're going to be set in yellow gold. This stays as is, which is why I point that out. White gold for the band and the setting for the tans, and then the yellow gold setting for the yellow diamonds. Yes, there's a big value. Yes, it's going to fly. No, it's not $99.99 any longer. You got a better value headed your way, and I'm going to make this really stupendous. I mean, this is what it's all about. 10.5 karat stone. I love that it's a cushion. I mean, already, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you on the oval. Did you say 2 karat? Yes, good, thank you. So this is going to be, already tonight, I brought you our lowest per carat price ever on a 16 karat, and I think it's still here. This one could very well follow suit. Whatever you do, don't wait to get on the phone lines. That's the key. That's it. That's what it all boils down to. But this has huge yellow diamonds. It's still going to be the best per carat, one of the best per carat. I think this one's going to be the 2nd best per carat we've ever had. Ever. Not tonight. Not in the hour. Ever. Overall. Ever. All time. In Blue Wing Block D, and I've had thousands and thousands of them. This is a 1054. This has yellow diamonds that individually could be center stones and rings. If they were center stones and rings, they'd be $4,000 or $5,000 by themselves. So essentially you're getting 2 yellow diamonds that are worthy of being center stones on their own. Instead, they're accessorizing a 1054 blue wing. I mean, what is going on? And yet, with all that said, it's going to come down to one of the lowest per carat prices we've ever seen and had. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Look at how that 3-stone style, first of all, the consistency of the color, it looks like it has that sheen where it looks like there's an internal polish, doesn't it? Like it's internally polished. This is going to fly so fast. I just hope you're on the phone lines in a hurry. Call me now, even if you think, nope, I'm never going to be able to afford it. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you be able to when I'm telling you in advance it's one of our literal best per carat ever, yet you're getting, if you want to just go ahead and take those out and use them for something else. Think about what kind of a stud earring that would make. What a beautiful, you could make 2 incredible yellow diamond solitaire rings, or just leave it all as the pretty package it is here with all those reds gleaming on through. I don't have a single caller on the line yet for this one, and it's not going to be, you know I'm not going to leave it at $99.99. We're selling off the safe, selling off everything in it. Everything's got to go. Sell off, sell out, whatever you want to do, but we need to make sure everything goes. That's the whole point here. It's not going to be $99.99 or $49.99. This is one of those values that you cannot afford to miss out on. Affording it is not the problem. It's getting you the ability to have them again and again and again and again when the collection is done. That is the problem. And nobody's on the phone lines at $49.99. And I'm going to do some calculations for you that are going to absolutely make you just really be, I think, very happy that you were here on a night like tonight, because not a lot of people necessarily knew. Listen, this was a little surprise. This is like the essence of a flash event. Nobody knew this was coming. Nobody knew this was happening. And you've only got a few shows left. It sounds like a lot of days. It's not when you consider that Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, that's it. To move out every last piece. This is going to be one of the best, and we've already seen the best value per carat that we've ever had in this show. So we're going to match it now, and we're going to give you a deal on this one here, and I would not wait. And the way this looks on the hand is actually spectacular. So I'm going to show it that way again, but you're not spending even $4,500 or $44.99 or $43 or $42 or $41 or $4,000, and this is prior to a big discount, which you know the discounts are bigger on the bigger items. That's how you take advantage. That's how you maximize the sale event, is by taking the bigger items, the museum pieces. That is what we're looking at. And this one's down to $3,999, which after discount takes it way down to $35.59. By the way, $35.59, I'm going to try it on again here. This is with the big yellow diamonds, over a quarter carat each, pear-shaped, brilliant cuts, wrapped in gold. And that means your per carat price on this one is $337. That is how it's done. Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing one of the greatest values we've ever seen in thousands and thousands and thousands of blue wing block Ds that are exclusively ours and exclusively here. And look at what that stone is doing. And that is $337 a carat if the diamonds and the gold are completely free. So why would you not take advantage of that? If you can do yellow diamonds, that's the one to get. That's meaning like if you want a white diamond version, we're going to have other options for you. But if you want that upgrade of having huge yellow diamonds side by side with your blue wing, look at those reds that are coming through. Look at that shimmering waterfall effect. It looks as if there's an internal polish. To be clear, stones are polished on the external. On the outside, they're faceted internally, but they're not polished. But this has this look. It's doing something extraordinary. It's giving us an extra flash. It's down to $35.59 when you utilize that discount, which you will do. You don't need to be some member of some club. You don't need to be even a shopper that's even shopped here in the past to take advantage of it. You can make this your very first purchase here. You can shop for the first time. It's $35.59. That's the way to go. So that is a stunning, stunning piece. Rob says so. Rob says it's stunning. I agree. I agree. Rob, you know your stuff too. Where's he? He's in Tucson. He knows his stuff. He says, that's a stunning ring. I agree. It is a stunning ring. And you've got moments left. I'm going to give it 30 more seconds because why am I'm spending all this time on it. I should have moved a long time ago. This is just one I cannot have stay here. It can't stay here. It's too good. And when it's really $3,500, I know you're seeing that price going, I can't do $4,000. It's not $4,000. It's $35.50. $35.59 to be exact. $35.59 and change. To get you this stunning. It really is. That is the word. The colors are spot on. The reds are incredible. All that you're getting here, it really is one of our best we've ever seen. Ever. And huge yellow diamonds, which are a major upgrade to get. Okay, so I've said my piece. I'm moving on in 20 seconds. That piece is fantastic. Really, truly is. You can't rest on these blue wings when there are only a handful or so left to go around. You can't wait on those. Look at that. Look what that's doing. The combination is so pretty too. The yellow diamonds, if you don't have one yet, and maybe you've already got a blue wing, you're going, I don't know, should I be a collector? Do I need another? Do I want another? Well, it's better to get one now and at least have it than wait till they're completely gone and then worry about, oh, I should have, I can imagine a year from now, there's a lot of people who are going to be saying, I wish I would have gotten another. I wish I would have experimented with a few other designs or a few other sizes, or maybe I wish I would have had a yellow diamond version, right? One with some yellow diamonds around it on the sides. This is the way to do it. I already passed on one of them. I had a cushion cut in a slightly, pretty much the same size, it was a 1058. I didn't like the color of the cutting on it, so I just pushed it aside. This is the one to get. And when I am this enamored with it, and I hope you are too, it's time to try it. It's time to make it yours and say, that's a ring I should own, because yes, it's a ring you should own. If you're even halfway thinking about it, let me be that little push you need. Get it before it's gone to somebody else, because once it is, then there's no hope, right? It's going to be in someone else's collection forever and ever and ever, and this is the way to get it when it's really $3,550 instead of $4,000. That's a really, really nice additional savings. Let's show you the paw necklace though, because this is one of our all-time favorites, and I'm so excited it's on discount. We only have a few to go around though as far as gold. So we'll show that to you next. It's going to be item number 1110454. And for anybody who is our pet lovers, our animal lovers, our anybody who wants to keep their pets close to their heart, is there a better way to do it than this pave necklace? It's item number 1110454. And here's what it looks like from a distance away. This is stunning. The scale is so pretty because it's large enough to see from a distance without being oversized to where it's not wearable every day. It's pave. It's really pave, but it's pave in this case. 43 points in pave. And that is solid all the way through. Here's what I have. White gold and yellow gold. I have 6 each, which I know might as well be $1 million, right? No, not with the price and where this is going. It's a great gifting idea. Maybe this is going to be a Valentine's Day gift for somebody who's the new pet owner. Maybe, my goodness, if you've gone through the heartache of losing a pet and you want to have, again, keeping them close, their memory close to your heart, this is the way to do it with a necklace. We've given you full adjustability here. Love it for gifting. It's got a spring ring closure, 3 adjustable links, 16, 17, 18. We also have rose gold available. So I have white and yellow, 6 of each there, and then I have 2 in rose gold, and that's it. So a final call, and it's finished on the inside beautifully, and it looks great on the neckline, which I'll show you right after this. And it's not even going to be $9.99. Here's one of our more affordable options, great for gifting. Maybe put it aside, even if you're thinking about just like the future, like a gift idea to give somebody who is, they're going to get that new puppy one day, and you want to have something that they can have next to them and just something they can wear that is a total conversation piece. Let's take a look at it on so you can see it from a distance away, so you can get a better sense of the scale and the size, which looks lovely. Again, 16-inch would sit right about here, 17 right about here, and 18 right about there. So we have the white, the yellow, and the rose. They are ready to go, guys. They're ready to ship out. So if you're quick, you can get one of those 3 gold colors ready to go, ready to shop for, and you'll have them right away in a couple of days. But they're not even $888 or $777. They're only $699, which of course takes that much lower. You're going to get over $70 off to get that to you, and that'll be our best value we've ever seen on that incredible $699 necklace. And boy, necklaces right now, we know what chains are going for on their own. We know that. We're aware of that you can spend that price easily on a chain today, plain gold chain, no diamonds with it. This is $622 and change at checkout, white, yellow, rose. We'll give it 60 seconds. And then any other questions or requests before we go, because we only have 40 minutes left in the show. We're not here tomorrow, but we will continue this event on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday online, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. The following Monday is when it wraps up. So you've got less than a week now to shop this event and everything, getting everything out of the vaults and into your collections at home. Boy, that's usually a favorite. That is one that sometimes when you bring out classics like this, it usually is pretty popular because we can bring this out any given day with no sale event whatsoever and see it be very, very popular for yourself, for gifting. What a great chance to pick it up at $622 and 11 cents. Now, do we have anybody else with requests at the moment, or have we tapped out on requests? We're all good? Everyone happy? Everyone's seen what they want? You can still get them in. We still have 40 minutes left in this broadcast today. We're going to move on, check on that Tanzanite. We'll get to a beautiful, I got to show you this yellow diamond because my gosh, it's our most affordable 2-carat we have. Let's get it a home. It's only one in the world. It's the one you see right there. And for all that beauty and that brilliance, and let me tell you, we just had, so operators, how many people have we turned away on the 9 carat 30 tennis bracelet? Because I know about 3 of them. So we've turned away 4 people. So ladies and gentlemen, the big pieces, if you think they're going to stick around, well, these are where the biggest discounts are. Here's obviously one of our bigger museum pieces, right? And if you want the paw necklace, you can still call us and get one. We still have all 3 gold colors available for you. I just need to keep moving because remember, it is my job as the host here to move everything from our inventory in the next few shows. So we're working on a time budget here, okay? We're giving away jewelry, but keep calling and asking about pieces that you're not sure, checking on availability, do that. This is something that we had a 9 carat 30 tennis bracelet for $10,000. We've had 5 people that I know of miss out on it. The big pieces are going to go. I'm still waiting, guys, on the Wonder Ring. I don't know why we don't have it out here. I don't know if we know if it's in stock yet, so I think we're still figuring that out. This is going to sell, but the problem is I don't have 10 or 12 or 20 of them. I have 1, and that's why I want to make you aware that even though it's a bigger item, the way it's coming down in price, it's obviously going to go. Oh my gosh, hi Bonnie. Thanks, Bonnie. Ruben, working on gents rings. I put the request in. I don't know. I'm going to have to see. I don't know. I'm going to have to see if we have those gents rings that you asked for because I can't go through all the inventory here while I'm on the air doing stuff. So we're working on it. But we're working on it. I've got helpers. But this is going to be our really special yellow diamond. The item number is 112209. Yes, paw necklace is still available if you want them. Just going to keep on moving because you know what to do there. This is the 207 oval, brilliant yellow diamond. Look how stunning this is. It's a brilliant cut. I always recommend this for anybody who says, I wish I could get a 3, but we don't have them. At this point, I wish I could get a 2.5, but we don't have them. This is where you go. Get an oval. Yeah, it's a 207, but it looks larger. Ovals do. The cushion cuts, I will tell you, Diana and everybody else, I know you guys are all trying to get the bigger stones, and we don't have any bigger. So my recommendation is to consider an oval. Do consider the oval cuts because when you do, you get an automatically bigger visual than you do with the cushions. The cushion square is it's just all in the cutting, right? It's not their fault. It's just it's virtue of the cutting. They look a little bit more condensed. They look a little smaller. So when you go with an oval that's elongated like this, you're going to get a much bigger wow effect. And then it's got the yellow diamonds, 31 points for the yellow diamond halo, another carat 18 in white diamonds as well. And this is a 1 only and it's going to fly. So don't wait because obviously everything going tonight, we know that. And this is the biggest sale TVON has ever done in the history. And it just is perfect timing to get your big museum yellow diamond. So this is where you go if you want the bigger look because here it is. Case in point on the hand. Look at this incredible example of this specialty yellow diamond ring. This is going to be $356 in total. This is the second largest we have in inventory. Just showed you a 241 earlier tonight. It was a cushion with pink diamonds. This is the oval with more yellows and then the white diamonds. I love that tapered effect on the side. Lots of bigger pave there. It is all 18 karat gold. This is the one you get. So no question about, oh yeah, but what's mine going to look like? It's going to look like this because this ring's going to be sized and shipped out to you likely tomorrow. And it's $19,999 at TVON until right now. And it's not, do you know, there was a time back like the height of our season, which is really fall, when I couldn't keep a 2 carat yellow diamond in stock. And that's because I was pricing them at things like $13,000 and $12,000. And they were smaller than this. They were 2 and 201s. I pretty much have a mental recollection of every single individual 2 carat I've had because I've only had so many. So I know what they go for. You just remember them because they're special, they're important, and we haven't had all that many. Can I remember every Tanzanite I've ever sold in my career? No. But I can remember every 2 carat yellow diamond because there have only been a couple of handfuls of them. They're memorable, they're striking, they're stunning, they're the best value they can possibly be. This is where you shop. A sale event like this, bigger savings on the bigger items. It's great to save $100. It's great to save $200, but you're saving so much here. And it's, let me tell you, not even $99.99, and that would do it. But today is about even better values. And in the past, when we have a 2 carat of any shape, any kind, and it's under $10,000, it goes. This is not $99.99. Remember, my discount first, your discount at checkout. You get multiple rounds of discounting so that everything can go. It's not going to be $99, not even $89.99. And how about this? It's not even $79.99. You do not pay $7,999. Obviously, you're getting an extra 11%, but that is not it. I'm done. I'm not done. I'm going to make this the best value we've ever had on a 2-carat yellow all time. And they're not going down in price, they're going up in price. And we had new updated per carat pricing today. A 1 carat today at the biggest gem trade show of the year that started today. The new updated from September, the prices have gone up. They've gone up another 22% since the last trade show in September. So you don't want to wait on yellow diamonds, A, because we're not bringing more, and B, why would you need to wait when you've got the best value sitting right here on an incredible VS diamond? And it's not $78.99, and it's not $77.99. Let's make it lucky. $77 plus an extra discount that's going to bring that under $7,000 because you've got about $800 of extra savings. How about paying $69.21? That is all you have to pay for what is $356 overall, our second largest diamond here, and it's $77.77, but it's really $69.21. How about that for a special deal? Do we have the Wonder Ring? No. Oh, we don't. Darn it. Well, we have the Paw Ring. So for our requester who was looking for the OG Wonder Ring, it's not available because it's not in stock. So I'm sorry we don't have it. That was what I was fearing. So we do have the Paw Ring by request for Sharon, so we'll show that next, and $69.21 on this one if you'd like it. So that's got to go, and we'll see who's got it, and then the Paw Ring is coming up next. One only, though. Obviously, you can't, remember, we had a 930 tennis bracelet that we had at least 5 people that I know of miss out on. So that's the problem with these one-of-a-kinds and these major, massive values. $69.21, don't wait, don't miss it. You can't afford to miss out because I have nothing else like it. The Paw Ring is next. 111-0572. Is that the yellow diamond I need in my life? Because it might be. All right, coming up, here's the Paw Ring. Yay. And somebody just asked me the other day, it was Anita, she said, I'm sure you have a Paw Ring with no diamonds, and unfortunately we do not. So if you don't want to wait for me to custom design something with no diamonds whatsoever, this is the Paw Ring that I would recommend. Anita M, if you're watching, this is the one I would recommend. It's really easy to wear. I know diamonds are pretty much in everything we do. There's 42 points, it's not overwhelming, but they're all good size individual diamonds. We can do white, yellow, or rose. And it's got a little bit of that open section in the midpoint, right? The bigger stones are up top. Those are all nice, big individual round brilliants, so you're getting a lovely look there. But then you get that open work through the middle, but that's still larger diamond weight around it. It looks great in any gold color. It makes a great match to the necklace, or maybe you're just like me and you wear more rings than you do necklaces. I'm more of a ring gal. I like my rings and bracelets. That's kind of where all my jewelry money goes into. Why? Because I'm selfish and I want to see my pieces. That's all it really boils down to. That's how I do it. I like a good, simple necklace, but I got to tell you, all my money jumps into rings and bracelets because I just want to see my jewelry all the time. If I'm wearing it, I want to see it. If I bought it, if I love it enough to put hard-earned money into it, I want to see it all the time. So that's what happens with rings and bracelets. So if you maybe want to think about, because we had the pawn necklace and you're maybe thinking about this instead because you can see it, and maybe that's the reminder, my signet ring that I wear, that I developed for you guys, that I wear every single day, is literally the way I honor my soulmate, who was my first pet. And that's how I honor her every day. And I got to tell you, and we're still, it may sound bizarre to some of you, but I'm not ashamed to say it. She's my soulmate, and I still, feel her and see signs of her and, get messages from her every single day. And, that's what I really feel connected. And if you want to feel connected to your pet all the time, I think this ring is a really fun, whimsical, but elegant way to do it. And it's 42 points in diamonds, and it's going to be a really great value because we've also marked this $15.99 ring down. Let me try it on. And even anywhere on the hand, you could wear it. I think pinky ring all the way to thumb, I think you could wear it. And then there it is on the ring finger, just so you can see the scale. But it's also going to be better than $9.99, so you don't have to pay the $15.99 today. And it's great for gifting too. And maybe this is going to be a Valentine's Day idea, or maybe this is going to be something you get for multiple people, right? Because you want them to all have the same piece and they're all pet lovers, or maybe you want to donate it because, you know, I belong to a lot of animal organizations. That's where I choose to donate my time and my money is to animal organizations. The Cancer Society and animal organizations, pretty much those are my two main ones. And I got to tell you, I volunteer at a shelter here in Los Angeles in Burbank, and I got to say, there's all kinds of events that center around those organizations where you also sometimes want to have a piece that you donate. Maybe that's going to be a silent auction piece to raise money for that charity, that nonprofit, that organization that you want to support and help. Animals can't help themselves. We have to help them. So that's probably why I'm a little extra passionate about helping animals, sometimes even more than humans. And, you know, so, you know, that's just how my feeling about it. But here we are. Instead of $888 or $777, I'm going to make this easy, $699. You know that drill by now. It's going to come down to $622 and change if you like it. So that's a very important way to go if you want to get the paw ring, which has just been requested. So it doesn't mean it's just for the requester. It just means you got to pick one up now because there are very few to go around in the white, the yellow, or the rose. And it's a beautiful sentiment built into that ring, yet easy to wear because it sits low profile. Do you see that? There's not a lot of pronounced height to it. It doesn't have, look at that, it's great finishing, even though it's open through the middle. That's intentional, but look at how it's finished to be smooth against the skin and really glide onto the hand. So for $620, I gotta tell you, I've been here almost 7.5 years. The paw jewelry is some of the most iconic that on any given day we can bring out and it's popular. We've never, ever, ever had it offered at prices like this. Not the necklace, not the ring. And the fact they're here at this significant discount here tonight, and they're so much less than they ever should be and ever can be and ever have been, you gotta get them now. So even if you're thinking about events that are coming up, I mean, it might sound crazy because it's still January, but if you wanna think holidays, end of the year holidays for this coming year, think about those because these are the values you can't get a better deal on. So I don't know who requested it. It was Sharon, right? Was that Sharon for this one or something else? It was Sharon. So Sharon, if you like it, that's the paw ring, and that's the only one we have right now. We don't do any other version. We did at one point have a larger pave version, but this is it that we have now. This is the only paw style that we have. So for anybody looking for that design or motif, this is the way to get it. And then we'll keep on moving. We got a lot to do, but we only have about 20 minutes left. So not a lot of time here. Gone through a lot of exquisite pieces. We want to keep that going. I do have, I've got some big Mandarin, blue Zircons. I did find a men's gold quartz. That's kind of fun. Don't usually have a lot of men's gold quartz, so we've got one of those, if that sounds like a good plan, because I know we weren't able to find a whole lot of men's rings. I know they're just never too available. We typically make them, bring them, send them out. They pretty much go the first day they are aired, so it's kind of complicated to get too many options in the men's pieces, but I know I'm going to scout some out for you here as the sale event continues. And then maybe I'll just make some too. I'm not past making stuff. We can still make stuff during the event as well. And you never know, with a week of time, we might be able to make one or two for you. So I'm taking all that into consideration. Any requests we don't have, I'll try to make for the coming days. So you can hop in and get something you need. All right, keep in mind, we got a few pieces left from earlier. I do want to point out we still have that aqua. I've got the huge aqua. If you missed it, Sierra Santa Maria with 2 carats, 27 in diamonds. Thank you on the paw rings. Keep calling on those, white, yellow, rose. Just want to mention we have this aqua here with 227 in diamond weight. Got to get it. 112-0791 is right here for you. And what a beauty it is. That is the best of Sierra Santa Maria. Think about it this way. It's a complete dome of pave diamonds first, and then it slightly plateaus across the top to give way to the 602 Sierra Santa Maria. It is a stunner. March will be here before you know it. If anybody's celebrating a March birthday, Tony, would you wear this? Because he's the March birthday right here. I don't know. I mean, maybe if you want to go blingy, it could be a gent's ring too, right? It's 227 in diamond weight and finished on the inside. So look at how this is from all the angles. And how about this? I can even change the gold color for you. You want me to change the gold? I'll do it. You want me to make it in yellow gold? We'll do it. That'll take a couple extra days, but we can do that. And then the same center aqua goes right in the middle of your mounting. So it can be customized, but it's only $29.99. So I want to make sure you got to look at that before we go because it was way back in the first hour. So you might have missed it. And we don't want you to miss out on something that is that extraordinary. If you need a smaller Tanzanite, we also have a 7 1/4 carat from earlier still available. So keep that in mind. Our big yellow diamond still here. And we had the Carat 241 and we have the 207. So 2 great yellow diamonds are here today. And that big emerald is still here too, the $9.99 deal. And anything else you'd like to see, give us a call before we run out of time here tonight. Now I've got one more aqua to show you very, very quickly. And then we have some great Tahitian pearl jewelry as well. I like a good diamond ring. How about you guys? Want to see an aqua that's a little bit different price point? Still the Sierra Santa Maria quality. I got one for you. And it's a good look. Let's take a look at this one. This is our 1 carat 30 aqua. And it's a Sierra Santa Maria cushion cut. So this one's here, remember $29.99 though. Has over $300 of additional discounting coming your way, and there's nothing you have to do except call in and claim it. So it's really $26.69. So do keep that in mind because the price you see on the screen is nowhere near what you pay. And that's the beauty of it. You know, a lot of people get used to sales where I think that's what's challenging about sales like this is when we do sales, usually it's $50 off or it's $100 off. So you might be seeing a sale banner and immediately think, oh, it's $28.99. It's not $28.99. It's $26.69 to get this ring. So whatever you do, and there's only one, and it's the piece you see there, unless of course you have us change the gold color, which we'll do for you. So it gets down to a $26.69 price. That's silly. That's silly when you got $227 in diamond weight. It's silly, downright silly. So that one's still got to go. And here's what it looks like on the hand. If you missed that earlier, here's what it looks like. Beautiful. And all the way side to profile, to side, to profile, it's all diamonds. Isn't that great? So how about it? One only there. Let's get to our smaller option in aqua because I like to give you options. And there's the cushion cut. Smaller, but not small. It's a carat 30. And it's 112-1845. And that's going to be our cushion cut aqua, which is a carat 30 with 76 points in diamonds. So you're still getting plenty to enjoy here and only going to be just that one option. So this is where we're going to make an aqua very affordable. If you want to be on the more affordable side, still get that quality Brazilian material that's completely extinct. This is the chance right now to pick it up. What an event. Glad you were here with us for day one of it. What a nice event. We're going to show you a star necklace coming up. We only have 4 available, so that's coming up in all diamonds. Oh my gosh, how pretty is that? So this is coming up next right after the aqua. So make sure you stay with us. That's that star design that's created by having those kite cuts. We saw the pendant version earlier in the week, and now we're going to see that triple design. Okay, so we'll get to that next. So star lovers, stay with us for the next opportunity because there are only 4 left. And then here we go with the Sierra Santa Maria. It's going to be $9.99. Just easy peasy deal. We just got to make it disappear. White, yellow, or rose. So you do have a gold color option here, which is really, really nice because it's going to be $8.89 and 11 cents. And this is what it looks like. Remember, you're getting a 3/4 carat plus diamond weight. So it's plenty of diamonds to accommodate even the really lavish diamond lovers. You can see the size that gives across the hand. Do let me know if you'd like that for $8.89 and 11 cents. And then operators, yell it out if you've got it. White, yellow, or rose gold as well. That is totally fine. So I think 9 times out of 10, our aqua lovers are going to choose the white gold. So I think you've got the right idea here. I think that's how it's going to look best. So keep that in mind. $9.99 turns into $8.89 and change. Sure. Jess, do you need to see it again? And then the star necklace that has a beautiful, yeah. Oh, sure. It's a 241, the yellow. You got it. Was Richard requesting that yellow diamond initially? No. Oh, okay, good. So we have a lot of people talking about the 241 still. Remember, we had the 209. But if you want to go with the larger, with the pink and the white, this is the way to go. So this is here at $9.99, really $8.89. This is the one we had earlier. So many of you were asking about it. I know there was one with no white diamond weight. That is sold. So if you're waiting on that one, unfortunately, it's gone. This is 1117971. And that would be 18 karat tricolor gold. We got a little bit of yellow, a little bit of white gold, and a little bit of pink gold all together. Why? Because there's yellow and pink and white diamonds. So you're getting 18 karat solid.
Richard said you mentioned you had a 251?
No, it's sold. That's the one that's sold. Yeah, so to clarify, we had the same ring, but without the white diamonds, and it was a 251. That is sold. It's gone. This is the 241, which is now the largest of the cushion cuts with the pink diamonds. So this is it. That's 10 points of difference. So it doesn't sound like, I know that one's gone. Unfortunately, that found its home last Thursday. This one is here. It's down to $13,999. Okay, so a recap there. And then here we go with that star necklace, which, trust me, this is going to sell out because we did just the pendant version the other day. And that was fun. But this is going to be a better deal because you don't have to supply your own chain. And yet, this is going to look a little odd sitting on my hand because when it's on the neckline, you're going to have a larger spread to it. So it's going to sit like this. Do you see how there's one chain? I had this discussion yesterday with a friend. Layering necklaces is hard. There's a lot of hard things in life, but layering necklaces is hard to do. It never works. They always tangle, they bunch up. That is why this is so ingenious. It's one chain through the back, and then you have the look of layering, or is it like shooting stars? Or is it like a constellation? Because there are 3 rows of gold and bezel set diamonds that basically link up with your center star and the chain itself. The item number on this one is 1114,319. Now, I know we have an enormous number of them here. We have 4 of them. That is an enormous number for TVON standards. It's not an enormous number when you see how this necklace looks, the diamond weight it has, and the discount it's getting. It's 1114,319. It's a 34-point total weight of fancy cut kite cuts. There are 5 of them making up that center star. Then you have 8 points in extra diamonds. It's adjustable, 16, 17, and 18 with a lobster claw clasp. There it is. So premium clasp, lots of adjustability built in, and it won't tangle. And it's giving you a layered look, but it's not complicated to do so. How about we try it on for you? As you can see here, it's going to sit so beautifully on the neckline like it is here, whether you want to wear it higher, whether you want to wear it a little lower or a lot lower. Those are your 3 length options, 16, 17, 18. So I'm showing you the different adjustability you get. Look at how that design looks. We did just the pendant version the other day. Now we have the entire necklace for you, and you do not have to pay that $3,399 it used to be. It stays in white gold, so there's no choice to make, no sizing needed. Obviously, the sizing is built in. The adjustability is there. Look how hot that is. It looks like a star-cut diamond because there are 5 kite cuts that are precision set together. So it looks like one solid, larger diamond, doesn't it? But this, that little bunting style, that little draped style makes it so fresh, so different, so fun. Let's try to show it up close. We've got the right idea there. I know that it's going to drape a little bit, but at least you can see what I'm talking about with how the star is created. The whole necklace, great for gifting. This is like the sophisticated way to do a star design. About as high-end and sophisticated as it gets. Kite cuts put together, 5 of them, seamlessly set. Let me just tilt it towards your eye angle there a little bit. I love those tips of mirror finishing gold in the prongs. We're going to blow it out right now. This is $999. Unheard of value. Such stunning rounds and kite cuts together. The bezel sets, if you want to then put it on with the diamonds by the yard, they'd look great together. But operators, there are only 4 of them, and it'll be $889 and change at checkout. So it's a great way to go and a fabulous idea. And there are 4 together, so maybe that's going to be gifting. Maybe you don't, I mentioned this the other day, maybe you don't give heart shapes because maybe you don't know if she loves heart shapes. But somebody who's really on trend and really up to date in fashion, there's nothing hotter right now than the star motif and really all celestial designs. I know we can't get anyone through at the moment, so your patience is appreciated. We really appreciate your patience throughout this 3 hours tonight because the lines have been locked the entire time. But this is $889 and 11 cents. So you can really ignore the $999 price tag because you're not paying anything like that. And you're getting an entire necklace with that triple chain that doesn't tangle and doesn't twist and doesn't turn because of the ingenious way it is set up to begin with. So it's really fantastic. And it's $889. So anybody operators getting one of those? Because we've got a lot of calls online and we've got a lot of calls backed up. And we want to make sure we continue to show you jewelry for the next 15 minutes. right. Is anybody getting a necklace? Okay, so I think those are still here, but we can't get anyone through. So we're at a bit of a crossroads here where we just got to take a moment and kind of just hang out and wait till we get everyone through on the phone lines and see if anybody would like that entire necklace for $888 or $889 essentially. $889. Yes.
Teresa took the sapphire brooch.
Oh, I remember it. Are you talking about those star rubies? They're technically rubies. Yeah, they're not, I know it says sapphires, but they're really rubies because they're red. So yeah, congratulations, Teresa. Thank you for getting that 18 karat gold star ruby brooch. And we'll give this a final 30 seconds. I think those are still here, yeah. Aqua, which one? Okay, good. Thank you so much. We had a couple of aquas. We had the oval and we had the cushion. Sounds like the cushion's gone. Oval's still here with that big, big diamond mounting. That great dome style of pave. Our star necklaces are still here if you'd like to get those. All right, so $889. Love those. Great look. Different designer style there. Let's go ahead and complete the evening here with some really gorgeous earrings that are yellow and white diamonds together. We've seen earrings earlier in the show, but not many since. So let's show you some great earrings before we go. That necklace is fabulous. All right, so coming up, a lot of you paid more for just the pendant. I like that that's a whole necklace with chain. This is a star design in an earring that actually you'll probably wear more upright like this. Look how cool they are. They're dimensional. It's really almost like a starfish because it's got that little bit of pave and it's got a little dimension to it that's a little bit unique, or you've seen our North Star designs that we do. It's a little reminiscent of those as well. And that's going to be that beautiful upright star design. There's yellow diamonds on top of the white diamonds, 1119079, and we have one pair. So let's just get them a great price here and we'll send them out, and they're going to be as is. So they're in two-tone gold because obviously we want to match the yellow, 25 points in yellow diamonds, 19 points in white diamonds. We want to keep the gold colors consistent. They have a post and butterfly backing that's going to be centered on the earring, more or less. You see it's a little asymmetrical design, so it may not be like completely centered, but you get the idea. That's because there's a little more height to the one side of the earring than the other. Here's what they look like from a distance. We'll show you the measurement here that they've got. They're just under a ½ inch from top to bottom. I'll pop one on the ear. It's going to come with a butterfly backing, so pretty traditional standard style backing here. And this is what they look like on. They're just so beautiful. I've got a whole stack of star hoops in my ears. I am a big fan of the motif. This obviously being a tad bit different in the design. It's not that symmetrical or that, you know, really uniform star like we just saw in the necklace. It's got a little more asymmetry to it. It's got, of course, the yellow on top of the white diamonds, which really is beautiful and intriguing. And they're going to be just one pair. They're under $1,000. Actually, we're just going to do something really simple and easy here. How about $699? $699 makes them $622 and change. So that just makes it a really simple deal. And of course, there is a little bit of a left and a right. You see how one side has a little more straight up and down and this side flares out. So I love having that just set that way. So you get that look where those points that are a little more elongated are out away from the face. So take a look at them again close up. We've got them for $622 and change. And then let us know if you have any last minute recaps or requests, because we do only have 10 minutes left. And then we don't see you back here until Wednesday. So it's going to be a minute till we see you guys back here. We never have a show on Tuesdays. We have no broadcast at all. We are going to be very, very busy bees here on our Tuesday this week, as we usually are, but we don't have a broadcast on Tuesdays. So don't panic when you don't see us tomorrow on television or online or any other avenue. But we will be back Wednesday on Wednesday night at 7 Pacific, 9 Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. And this event will be on day 2. It's a 7-show event. Yes. I do. I didn't know if they wanted to see it. We'll bring it out for you. Gents Gold Quartz coming up. Coming up right. You know what? If you want to keep them on the line, Jess, it might be worth their while. I'll show it like in 10 seconds so that they're ready to go if they like it. And then they don't risk missing out, because with a gents piece and as much demand as we've had for gent styles tonight, you might just want to stay right there and take a look and then let us know if you like it, because there haven't been too many gold quartz either for the guys. And this is 112-1645 and it's a one only. So we're just going to send it out. Those star earrings are here, not into the stars tonight, and that's okay. I might be the only one tonight, and that's all right. But here we are with that 270 gold quartz. So that's a good size stone, being in the oval. That's natural 24 karat pure precious metal within a quartz gem. So it's precious metal and precious gems all in one. And it's 9 points in diamonds on the sides with a nice ribbed kind of style to the sides of the band. Then it's going to be finished on the inside, and that's going to be also one I can change the gold. So if you'd like to have white gold or rose gold, it's our pleasure to do that for you, but it's going to be one heck of a value. There's that concentric circle interlocking under gallery we have. You can see the design elements come all the way down the side. It's not sharp at all. It's just got a nice little bit of texture and detail to it. That's what it looks like on the hand. And it does have a $29.99 price tag to it, Jess. Here's what I'll do if they'd like it. End of the show is here. We got to move a few more pieces before we go, and we hope to do that right now. It's going to be, I was going to do $19.99. I'm thinking we're going to do that even a little bit lower. Susan, thank you for being with us. Thanks for staying with me all night. Thanks, Susan. Appreciate you. And we'll see you Wednesday, I hope. But this is going to be a little bit better than $19.99. Let's blow it out for $1,699. And then we have, of course, that 11% off coming your way. So that's going to come down to, what do you say, $1,512? How about $1,512.11? That sounds much, much better. We still have our two superstars of the evening, our yellow diamonds, our 241 and our 209 are still here. So if you'd like to pick up those, you may. We have, this event will continue. This was only day one of 7. 7 shows. It will continue Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday during the day, and then Monday night, next Monday, a week from tonight, is our finale. So keep that in mind. This is $16.99, and we'll have it for $15.12.11 if you'd like it, and it is a one only. So that, of course, is a stone that can never be duplicated. It's inimitable. You can't make 2 gold quartz that are exactly the same. And when I say we make it, we don't. It's Mother Nature. Mother Nature has no 2 gold quartz that are identical because they all have their own distinctive patterns. So keep that in mind. Any last minute questions, requests, anything we can recap, 7 minutes remain only. Appropriate that we point that out when it's the 7-11 sale, 7 shows, 11% off. This is only day one. We're back to continue it and go through more of the inventory. Remember, the safes are empty. All the inventory is here. Everything that we have in stock will go to 11% off. Jess, do you like this one? It's open to anybody who'd like it. It'll be $15.12 at checkout. And then we move. I'll have time for a couple more items or anything else you'd like to see from earlier. If there are any last minute requests, get them in. We'll help you out. I would love to show you this one. It's a pink and white diamond pendant. Talk about Valentine's Day ready. I know not a lot of us think we can give pink diamonds as gifting. It's through the beautiful, beautiful values we have that actually makes it possible. And gifting, I think, is always great. When you want to think about what type of jewelry, I always recommend pendants first. Pendants are the easiest because there's no size to worry about at all. It's one size fits all because everyone's going to have the option of putting it on a chain length of their choice. It's item number 1111495, and yes, that's a platform. It's a cushion cut square of pink pave through the middle with white diamonds along the edge. That would be a total weight, 64 points in the pink and 42 in the white. So you are getting a carat 06 total weight in diamonds here. What a great way to end our evening here. 5 minutes left. Last time for requests here. And let's make this easy. It's as is in the gold, so no gold color choice. No sizing needed. They will have even a choice here. Let's take a look at it on. If they want to use it with a rose gold or a white gold chain, they may, because you got both colors in this pendant. So between those two, I think they're going to have the perfect chain. You probably have the perfect chain if you want to treat yourself. It's a 1-inch top to bottom length, and it's got that great bail, which is also, this is done in mirror finished gold, just to point that out. We're going to show it to you on the neckline as well, so you can see another, just another way to see the size perspective besides the actual ruler measurement, and you can see what that's all about. This is such a pretty piece, and yet it's a softness of the pink that still allows it to work with everything. There's a pastel nature about this pink. It works with anything and everything. Let's go back up close, and we're going to make it really affordable for you right now. It is not even $39.99. We've got just a couple to go around. Identical pieces, of course. Look at the great finishing in the back side. We're going to do this for only $1,900. You know what, forget about $19.99. I don't get to do this often on pink diamonds. We're going to make it $12.99 instead. And that actually takes it even lower. You've got it for $11.56 at checkout if you want to do pink and white. We just had the matching ring earlier in the week, actually. So maybe you were lucky enough to pick up the matching ring. Here it is with a much larger diamond weight. Remember, the matching ring was not quite this size. It was a little smaller scale because usually pendants we can go a little bit bigger in scale for you because you get a little more real estate on your neckline than you do on your hand. So this would be the match though. So if you're thinking, wait, that looks very familiar. It looks like the ring I just picked up. Or maybe you'd rather have it in a pendant and wear it every day. And yes, a Diamonds by the Yard will fit through that bail as well. You can do that. Reminder, we're back Wednesday night. Don't forget about us because I know that Tuesday layoff can sometimes make us, I think sometimes we forget that we're here on Wednesday and it gets us a minute to get back in the weekly groove. But remember Wednesday night, write yourself a little reminder, set a little alarm, make sure that you remember because we've got our last days of January here and certainly the big sale on everything from our safe is going to be going. So thank you so much. Thanks again, Susan. I'm so glad you're enjoying your pieces of jewelry. Glad you picked up something special here tonight. Thank you everybody who was shopping tonight. Thank you for just watching. We appreciate you being here. If there is anything you'd like to make sure that we make a point to bring out or search out for you to show you on Wednesday, please let me know. We'll be able to find it and let you know if it's here or not. And so this would be a good time to dial in. We've got our last 3 minutes of the show. Gents Gold Quartz is verifying and a lot of other pieces because a lot of people watch the whole 3 hours to determine at the end what they have to have before the show is over. So a lot of pieces go here at the end of the night and after the fact. So let me know what you're thinking about if you need to see it again or you want to check on availability. It's a good time to do it. We'll be here for a few minutes after we go off the air to help you out as well. Remember, this is going to come down to about $11.50 on this pendant where you're getting a carat 06 in diamonds. Did you get the gold quartz, Jess, or that's still available? So somebody can get the Gents Gold Quartz. I'll try to find let me scour and see if I can even make some gents rings tomorrow for you so that we can have them for you on Wednesday. That's my goal. I'm going to try to have more gents rings on Wednesday and Thursday for you. I'll get busy tomorrow and we'll make some for you, okay? We'll try to get the ones that were requested like rubies and emeralds and different things like that. So we'll help you out there. And thanks again for watching tonight. Thanks for being with us. Appreciate it. Had a large presence of viewers online too. So glad to see all you here. And we'll be back to do it again Wednesday night, same time, same place. Of course, it's 7 o'clock Pacific, 9 p.m. Central Time, and 10 p.m. Eastern. And trust me, you do not want to wait, and you do not want to miss a single show of this 7-Eleven event. Trust me when I tell you. Day 2 will be on Wednesday, Day 3 on Thursday, and so on and so forth. The event will end and wrap up a week from tonight on Monday night. So make sure you keep that in mind. Get ready to shop your favorites, the wish list, bring it on out. Tell us what you'd like to see and we'll help you out so that we can have your pieces ready to show you on Wednesday. When we see you next, have a great Tuesday. I hope you have a good one. And of course, we still have a lot of last minute questions and requests coming in, and pick up those pieces you've seen tonight. If it's still available, we'll be able to let you know right now. We'll give you a last look. Let me try this on the hand one more time so you can see that size, and then someone wanted to see it on the neckline one more time before we go in our last 50 seconds or so. There it is on the hand. That's that 1-inch drop. Here it is on the neckline again. If you choose to wear a little higher or lower, it's obviously up to you and what length chain you decide to put it on, but obviously it's going to look great no matter where you wear it or what length it sits at. So that would be about 22 inches. Here's about 16. And anywhere in between, it's going to look fabulous. And we'll go right back to our close-up. Thanks, everybody, again, for being with me as we kick off this very big and best ever sale event. And again, continuing it through next Monday. So we hope to see you all back here on Wednesday night, which will be Day 2 of our 7-show event. Thanks again for being with us tonight. Again, any questions you have, we'll be here taking your calls. If you had trouble getting through earlier, I know our calls, our phones were backed up the entire night. So if you had any trouble getting through, we'll be able to get you through right after. So give us a call at that same phone number. Thanks so much. I'm Lauren Blair. We'll see you on Wednesday. Question, Tim? Yes, I think so. We had 2, white gold only. Yeah.